Hold on. And we're live. Welcome to Beeeerss with Bad Company. I'm the host, Bad Company, also known as the Beer Man. Look, if you're a minor, don't drink on YouTube. It's against the law. Everybody else, bottoms up.
Yeah.
What is going on, my friends? We've got Brendan, Lemon, Mulvihill on the chat, and Roy Baker. He's here too.
Who the fuck is Roy Baker?
Some like Chooch or something from Georgia.
Yeah.
The world's greatest trivia contestant.
That's right.
Trivia. Nice.
Mulvihill, nobody's heard from you in so long. What's going on? Bring us up to speed. What's going on in your life, buddy?
Daddy life, man. Just chilling back, working, dadding, arm wrestling. You know it, buddy. That's about the phase I'm at in my life right now.
Dadding and arm wrestling.
Yep, and working.
Been active?
And getting back into it. I took about I'd say about 6 to 7 month break for daddy time and pregnancy time, and it's time to get back on the table, man, for sure.
When's the last time you competed?
Artem? Last time yes, Toronto Pro Show, or sorry, We the North. I would say about 4 months ago.
Was that? I thought that was like August.
That's back. No, I think it was. What month was that, babe?
It's been a little
November.
while.
That's back when I had one leg. So whenever I had one leg, I don't know how long that's been, but
So the fall.
yeah, it would have been going into the fall. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that fucking softball you had eaten out of your fucking leg. Was that a
Yeah,
brown
I still got a big hole in my leg right now, actually. But it's the skin is fully covered now, but it's pretty well. It's like the size of, I would say, about a loony, just a black hole in my leg with skin on it. But it's pretty. It looks like a bullet hole pretty well. It'll be there forever.
Brown recluse spiders in Canada. That's
Right
bullshit.
there,
Oh, you should have seen that when it was all fucking gnarly, Roy. Like the outside, the hole was, that big, but
yeah,
it was like a big ball hole inside of it, like the size of a baseball. Inside.
yeah. The doctor said I had about 35 centimeters worth of gauze inside my leg of area covered, like volume. So about the size of a hard ball. They said
When they first cut into it or whatever, did it have that awful yellow-green pudding inside of it?
Yeah, my girlfriend actually watched the doctor suck it right out of my leg. It was pretty nasty, man.
Oh, it's disgusting. Conrad, what's going on, my guy?
Yeah.
Conrad Rousseau in the chat. Haven't seen him in a while.
How do I get the chat up? Here we go.
Wow.
You
It's
pull up.
tough to do from your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do on your phone.
So I have my Zoom screen up here, and then I have the YouTube thing in the back, so I can read the chat on the side. It's
Okay. Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do it off your phone.
No worries. The laptop was giving me too much trouble.
Computers, they're not meant for everybody.
No, man.
Look, I had to have Uncle John teach me how to set up a live stream through Zoom like a dozen fucking times. And then one night, I was actually during the midst of RVJ and Ryan Bowen talking shit to each other, like hating each other.
God.
I couldn't get a hold of John to figure out what I was doing wrong. So I actually called Ryan Bowen, and he walked me through the setup so I could have RVJ on the show. Like, great, thanks. Now I'm having Rob on the show. He's like,
Man, we gotta
I wouldn't have helped you if I knew it was for Rob.
We gotta get Rob on the show tonight somehow.
We can try.
I can't text him on my phone. Is in use right now, but someone should get a hold of Robbie for sure.
Or I can try.
You gotta poke him. Be like, I heard you can't beat Artem or something.
Maybe you can.
Say, is it true that you're actually natty? Wow.
Nothing gets him more fired up than some roided up guy in his mind that thinks that they can beat him.
Oh, I've had RJ pretty fired up. Don't you worry.
Oh, that was funny. What's it been, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, Beer Man, when he came on? That was funny.
Yeah, since then, I've talked to him a couple times. He quit drinking.
Yeah.
And it's taken like a serious run at these top guys. So,
yeah, he's training with Jerry.
Yeah, so he's arm wrestling, he's lifted, he's and quit
Eat
drinking,
donuts.
eating healthy.
I think that's very interesting to see because he's a guy that if he can just get everything together and really eliminate all the fucking shit that's negative to what he's trying to do, I think we haven't seen the best of him yet.
Well, he's
I mean,
he
in
could
his
be right.
40s now, though, so
Oh
would have been
man,
nice if he would have got that shit together back late 20s.
you keep
You gotta
getting
remember-
stronger.
Oh,
You
I'm
gotta
sure we
remember
can see a better version of him still than we ever
Yeah.
have.
And you got to
But-
remember, if he's natty,
Had he done this way back then, we already would have got to see it. And then if he ever goes to the dark side, there is a ton of fucking room.
that's the problem, right? He's a natty in a dark man's world, so we got to see what that guy. He's got a lot of potential. He can be good. We've seen that already, but
Yeah, I mean,
I've me and Harvey did go back. He's a good lad.
I like
Hey.
Rob. I really like Rob. He's a good buddy of mine. And I
Yeah.
really love pissing that guy off, though.
Oh,
me
yeah.
So
too.
easy.
yeah.
I've been nose to nose with him in Boston. We can't get much worse.
Yucko throwing tables around.
Yep.
Oh, look at this. We got another guest here. The man, Pork Chop. Do you know how strong this guy is? Curtis, tell us.
Right now, still strong as fuck.
Still fucking strong.
Still strong, boy. Still
How's
trying.
that right arm healing up?
It's really good. Yeah, I'm at 8 weeks now, so it's healing better than I thought it was gonna.
Yeah. Are
But
you
some-
like already starting into like light rehab with it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Full mobility. I'm already on the table with it, but just smart, right? Just holding, blood flow. I finally put the strap on with Devin last night, just holding. So it is
And-
what it is.
What kind of intensity are you looking at percentage wise, would you say?
Oh, I'm
16%.
probably about 15, 10.
Maybe 14%.
Like I'm like I lift super light. I'm up to I've worked my way up to 10 pounds, 15 pounds. That's in 8 weeks. So
So like
taking-
4.2%, 420.
yeah, so
Yeah.
might be a little
19%.
Just get high as fucking lift little things.
18.5% probably.
yeah. The work feels good, but you can't I don't want to fucking hurt it again, then I'm really fucked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
you
8
you wanna
weeks
let it
after
heal.
surgery, you're already stronger than me.
Well, I can tell you the scary part is my feels better than it has in a long time after surgery. Like it's never felt this fresh.
It's because you adjusted. You adjusted. You have to adjust after you get hurt. So you're going to get stronger in other spots, right?
Yeah.
You'll probably get stronger back pressure now after you re-heal because you're going to be a little hestant to go inside for a little while, I imagine.
Well, especially once they reattach it up just a little bit further.
Yeah. Did you get him to attach it lower?
Yeah, I told him to attach it lower and he did. He
See, I
went
would
as-
say higher because when I have my arms set like this, it's higher. But
Well, it's
Yeah.
lower down the
yeah,
Oh,
closer to the wrist either way, right?
right. Yeah, lower to yeah.
I basically told him to attach it so I would have more leverage this way. And that's when he's like, well, close.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Closer to the wrist. That's what we're looking for. Just real quick, I want to say hi to a couple of the boys in the chat there. Conrad Rousseau, John Terrian, Steve Sharon. What's going on, guys?
What up?
So, what's coming up next then? Like Pork Chop, your right arm's not going to be looking at a match or entering a tournament anytime soon, right?
No,
How
nothing.
long do you think before you're like able to compete?
I'll probably. Yeah, I'll wait a year for my right.
What's that?
I'll wait a year. Did you hear that? Did I
Yeah,
cut
but
out?
a year from now.
Yeah, I say a year.
So
I'm
next
not-
spring you should be able to get pulled again right-handed.
Yeah, I don't really have any goals this year. I just want to get healthy, kind of do some other things, just have fun. I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'm just going to have fun and get healthy. I'll arm wrestle with my left arm. I can already hold the peg.
So
He's still-
how's the left feeling?
He's gonna beat you left-handed, beer man.
Man, everybody beats me with every hand. I won a match left-handed, but I had 100 pounds on the kid, so what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
the Roger match.
Yeah,
That sucked. Yeah, that's a bad one.
What are you gonna do, man? I was a fucking month out of after Ireland where I had my fucking wrist like torn apart.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come get that guy. I'm gonna come beat that guy for you.
Who?
that's pretty
Maybe.
easy.
You're gonna go beat Paul?
Yeah, I'll crush him.
Probably.
I'll bring the fucking trophy back here. If he wants to be a little bitch and hide over in Europe, then he can.
Go get my beard back.
He can put it on here. I got a couple patches where he can put it on.
We'll just fucking glue that son of a bitch on there. You're not gonna enjoy having crabs, I'll tell you that. If Neil Pickup doesn't take the match against Paul, maybe we could try to set you up with him.
If he wants it, if he thinks he can do it, I know
Yeah.
I'm willing to do it.
You can't just watch somebody beat up your dad like that. Like, you're gonna have to
No.
go do something about it.
It can't happen. I got to
Yeah,
show him what the fuck is up, you know?
I
I
even
think that
thought
would actually be a real fun match to watch.
I thought I'd go down there and beat that guy. And I got hurt.
Yeah, what happened with that? Recap that match for us real quick.
Zerabs?
Yeah.
My arm fell apart. She ripped. Fucking guy's strong. His hook. I cannot distinguish the difference with Toddzilla and him. Their hook feels exact same.
Now, did Todd pull her up? He did, didn't he?
No, but I pulled
No.
Todd.
John did.
No, John did.
John pulled her up.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm
blah blah pulled her up.
John
beat
her
him.
up
He beat
3-2, and Ron Bass lost to him 3-2.
Todd might have a little bit more
Sorry.
hand.
Ron
Back
beat Todd 3-2. Or Ron beat Zurab 3-2 as well.
No,
No.
Zurab won 3-2. He won the last round with Ron was King's moving in it, and he couldn't. And in
Okay.
his like post-match interview,
I
he was
thought-
talking about how impressed he was with the old man being able to fight for that long and like almost getting it.
Okay. I really thought Ron won 3-2.
I think
that
Zurab
night.
beat Ron.
Zerab was ready. He was strong. I'll tell you. He's fucking strong, that guy.
Wow, we always
Yeah.
knew he was fucking strong. I just didn't know if you were strong enough for him.
It's
The
not a
infor-
good match for Rob for coming back. I'll tell you that.
The information I got Zerab is because I pulled Toddzilla twice. I remember. Zerab's hook feels. I felt like I was pulling Toddzilla.
He
For
gives
real.
his hand up for that side pressure.
He's got a. He doesn't. His hand like Toddzilla might have an edge on like a bit more back pressure and maybe a little bit bigger hand, but their hooks feel the same.
Yeah, he's not afraid to give up his wrist for side.
Oh, he can push past really well, and when he bangs in, your fingers get all fucking jarred because he just bangs right. You don't have a grip; he's right on your fucking rotation, and he's just fucking your bicep dragging constantly. Doesn't stop like a machine. Fucking strong.
Feels like you're playing tug of war with a logging chain in the diesel truck.
Yeah, and if you're not fucking to par, she breaks. Shit breaks.
What are you smoking on, Curtis?
It's just
Cigar. Oh, Curtis.
stuff the Big B give me. Apex Kush and the other berry or something, blueberry.
Oh,
Yeah. I've been down the last days. Fuck, I lost 10 pounds in 3 days just sweating at night. Fucking phlegm. I had to go get an inhaler.
Was
No.
everybody sick down there?
Everybody's just got something. There's something in the air. It's not COVID.
Yeah.
I tested that. For the
We just got over our sickness here. Remember, everybody was sick.
yeah, so I got a real nice steroid puffer.
Fucking steroids.
oh.
And a
Fucking
draw
high
pucker.
hookers, man. They use steroids on their lungs and everything. Like, they're fucking crazy.
Fucking nuts. I need some stem cells.
You do.
Well, you know what? I'm already full mobility. Like nothing's affected me. I was only in the sling for 2 weeks. Very fast recovery, man. Very fast.
You're still young though, right? How old are you?
I'll be 37 there soon.
Oh, well, you're still young.
Yeah.
You got 10 years on me.
I take 6,000 milligrams of vitamin D a day. This is a surgeon said a guy my size should take 6,000 milligrams of vitamin D a day.
Are you out in the sun also?
No, it's winter here, so there's not much vitamin D right now.
Yeah.
So you're not out as much. And I'm off in the winter, so I'm not out anyways.
6,000 milligrams of vitamin D.
Yeah.
That's like 60 inches of dick.
6 inches of vitamin D.
Just a,
Well, 6 inches 10 times, right?
yeah. Is Big B coming up?
Coming up as a joining the show.
Yeah.
He will likely be joining us in a bit. He's got some shit to do first, but yeah, he'll likely be joining us. Oh, Marcus in the chat. Even gay.
Who's that guy? Even gay. Is that French?
I think he's trying to make fun of me.
Ivan Gay?
Marcus, I beat him at like everything. He wants to wrestle. I throw him around. He wants to talk shit. I'm better at that. I'm like, Marcus, don't start, buddy. I'll fuck you up, like however you want it. What was I gonna say there? Oh yeah, Marcus is probably still fucking pretending he's got an infection and needs antibiotics because he couldn't drink worth of shit on St. Patty's Day.
I didn't do fuck all for St. Patty's. I was too sick.
Oh, I had some fucking beers going for it.
Yeah,
Drink a case of Guinness. I bought myself a 24 the day before, so I didn't have to go out on St. Patty's Day.
Perfect.
I accidentally ended up drinking a bunch of them the day before because they're so fucking good.
Yeah.
So I drank the rest of them the next day, though. It was a good time.
I just got the big super fucking 500 mil can.
Yeah, I had a
Guinness.
24 of those. It was awesome.
Yeah. You're
But I'll
converted.
tell you,
You're
I
converted.
got drunk as fuck when I was down in Philly.
You don't get hangover with the Guinness like beer.
I fucking haven't really been hungover since I was in Ireland.
Huh.
You spend like a week and a half drinking those super light beers. It just
Because
changes
you haven't stopped. That's why.
I was super
I was
hungover
hungover
Saturday.
once when I was in Ireland, and it was the like the last day we were there. So
We had
the day after my wedding.
Oh.
Weird that I was hungover for that one.
Interesting. I know we had a mushroom practice when Leonidas was down, and I was fucking hurting the next day. Oh, I was sick. I didn't even drink the mushrooms. I don't know what it was, man. My guts the next day. Holy fuck, I was sick.
Yeah, you eat a pile of fucking mushrooms and it'll turn your guts. I mean, you're basically giving yourself fucking food poisoning.
Pretty much. And then plus I
I might
didn't.
have-
Just really, really fun food poisoning.
I'm gonna eat a
India.
mushroom right now.
Eh? Yeah, plus I fucking got home really late, fell asleep, slept all day, didn't eat. So that's probably was my problem right there.
Yeah.
You guys want a little piece?
Oh,
Like, you
God.
realize that we're live right now, right? Like on the internet. And maybe it's stupid to fucking show people stuff like that.
It's just a shiitake mushroom. It's just like a portobello.
Those are fake. This is definitely a prop. He's doing it as part of a character that he plays.
It's all legal
Yeah,
here.
it's just shiitake. I'm a chef.
They're the spicy ones, right?
I just cook up ass kickings.
Salt and pepper, a little garlic. You know, it can't go wrong.
That's right.
Although,
You-
when's the next time you're pulling?
April 8th,
Where?
Toronto, East vs West qualifier.
And what are you looking to accomplish there?
Destroy every single person that comes within 1 meter of me.
Yeah.
You know that Matt Mask said he was pulling your class.
Who?
Matt Mask.
Oh yeah. What kind of that guy?
42s
It's 240.
or 240? Is he pulling it, Matt Mask, or heavier?
I personally hope he does.
Be a good match.
He's definitely the favorite, but I haven't had a really good challenge at my weight in a little bit of what time. So
Does better against top rollers. Good hookers, I find he gets turned in.
I find it would be fucking like incredibly hard to turn Mask into a hook.
Seems like he's been getting turned in, though. No?
Yeah.
it's on
Yeah.
the setup.
I mean,
It's
Sandra's
the setup with
turned him in, but Sandra's beat him
All
up
of the
top
setup.
too. Hermes took him up top. Prudnick.
He'll
did what he
lose to a
wanted.
long hooker. Yeah, he loses to a long arm hooker for sure. A short arm hooker, it's a little harder because Matt's got that high rotation leverage. So it's
Yeah.
harder for guys to get it stopped with a short arm, like Krause, for instance. It's a little
So-
tough for that guy.
So the last time I saw him talk was, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and he said that he was on a nutrition plan. He was eating better, and he was hoping to be like gain weight to get up to like 270, 275.
Was it who
Matt Mask.
said he wanted to be 275?
He said like 270 or 75. Like he said his goal was to get bigger. Like
Well, last Wednesday he was on the Table Monkeys podcast. Me, Uncle John, Alex Curie, and Jason Constantini, the Table Monkeys, and then Matt Mass joined us, and he was saying he's like 247, maybe 248, and he's looking to go down to that 240 class.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he'll probably.
maybe he changed his mind, at least short term. I don't know, but it's probably been like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't remember who he was talking with, but
He changes his mind faster than you order socks. How often do you change my socks, anyways?
at least once a week.
Really? I change my
Roy's pink
socks
sock.
once every
Oof.
week.
That's rough. Better than a
Don't
donkey
judge.
punch.
Don't judge. I'm on the White Claws, guys.
Oh my God.
There's another East and West qualifier coming up. Is it the Manitoba or Alberta one?
New York is coming up.
But there's also the Manitoba one's coming up too. This
Yeah,
week.
it's just Ryan Espy probably just made it, so he doesn't have to come to Ontario to fucking not be in the top two.
Yeah. He's I guess he's going.
Canada's fucking huge. That's a lot of fucking traveling to fucking qualify. And then you still got to go to another qualifier on your own dime after that in order to get a big match. Like, you've got to win 2 tournaments that you got to travel from like Alberta to Ontario and then to Virginia. Like,
It's so fucking crazy.
that's a fuck ton. Like, that's craziness.
Virginia's
Yeah.
like 8.5 hours from here, where we are.
But yeah, that's a lot of travel.
Right. But it's a 24-hour drive to get from Winnipeg to here.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for those guys to hold their own.
Mhm.
Like, realistically, I don't understand why any of y'all are bothered with East versus West. I mean, maybe that's just because England wants to murder me. I'm not sure. It could be. I don't know. But you guys are all fucking up big time if you're looking to go East versus West instead of Arm Gods. I'm telling you, man. Arm Gods, we brought more beers. That's the
I'm
place
looking to
go.
pull everything this year, beat everybody this year. So it doesn't matter where I am or who the fuck it is. I'm just
Now,
smashing.
the thing is, if you win this East versus West qualifier, then you go down to Virginia. And then, oh, fuck. If you win that East versus West qualifier, then you go to Turkey. But that will have you a match in September. September is when Arm Gods is coming to Canada. You don't want to do it.
And if
I'll
you
do
do
it.
make it all the way to Turkey, you'll be matched up against somebody who's supposed to beat you.
Yeah,
That's the way.
definitely
That's
what I think
okay.
they'll do.
Who would
Okay
they
with me?
against it? East versus West.
What's that?
Would be a good match for BLM at East versus West.
I don't know, but I could think of a bunch of them at Arm Gods.
So when is Arm Gods?
September 16th, we'll be at
Okay.
Ottawa.
I'll be able to pull left there.
So we were, I was talking to you before. We were looking at setting up a pretty good one with you. We'll see how that all works out.
By September, I could get my left super, super strong. I'm already holding the peg, so I'm going to Picton, and I'm going to pull left just to get on the table. April
Who's
there.
that?
Couple weeks. April 10th, I think, or something like that. I'd have to look at the calendar.
Nice. We're going to be setting up, we're going to try to hold a big practice here coming up soon. Now, I won't be pulling for quite some time. I'll be at least 2 months before I'm back on the table.
Fucked, eh? Sore.
I mean, the wrist is finally feeling better. I'd be able to start working it and getting strong again, ready for another match. But every time I compete, I tear that hernia further and further. Like, the day after the match with Paul, oh fuck, that was torn open. And then
Oh.
I tore it again further when I was down in Philly. So like, I mean, I can
Your
like
gut.
finger myself pretty good there, right through the belly, right through the center there. It's
Needs
not too
surgery.
much pretty good. But
You need-
the surgeon called me yesterday. And I've got my pre-op on Monday. And then it's in for surgery.
Well, get her done. But how long is
So
that?
then I'm
recovery?
2 months before I could start going again.
Yeah. A lot of
So if surgery happens middle of April, maybe I'm, mid-June, late June before I'm able to start training at 100%. I won't be able to pull until late summer. I won't be ready for a
Big
competition
B,
until late
what's going
summer,
on, buddy?
early fall.
What's up, boys?
B, what's going
Hey?
on, my boy? Slancha.
Oh,
What's
sorry.
up, lads? What's up, boys?
What's going
My kind
on,
of
bro?
show tonight. My kind of show tonight, chilling with the lads.
What's going
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
bro?
Fucking nice and chill.
Yeah. Okay, everyone's there. We go. Everyone's
What up? What up? What up?
Buddy.
Slancha.
night.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So I think a really good match. Once this would be good because they're both coming off having their bicep tendons reattached. Would be Pork Chop against Michael Todd, right-handed, when they both get healthy.
Why would we ever want to give that guy any of all of our fame? Fuck that guy.
Yeah. I'd like to, if my right arm was healthy, go back to East versus West and crush Bowen or Lachlan. That'd be a good one.
Lachlan would be fun. Bowen, not so much. But I'm telling you, dude,
Bowen-
fuck,
He's on like a
B,
powerful
back me
ginger
up
these
here.
days.
These boys keep saying East versus West, East versus West. Explain to these fucking poor gentlemen what the proper route is.
This is
Some
the
gods
proper
are
route
days.
right here.
It's our armed gods all days. It's our kind of people. They definitely take care of the lads, and it's a good time. It's a good fucking time.
This time won't move it, Iron Gods. This thing
Engin's
right
a
here.
fucking Engin's a chooch. Marcus is our guy.
Who do they have left? Who's their strong guy left that they bring down here?
Armed
Mendages,
gods?
Kyle. They got some guys.
I'd like to see Porky and Kyle myself.
Yeah, that'll be a good match.
Kyle's the only guy that actually has a bit of strength over there.
Mendaugas is a bad motherfucker. What's up, Taggy?
But I
Just wanted to give my 2 seconds.
What's popping? What's popping?
My good friends.
What's going on, Tank?
Chilling,
Hey.
bro. Chilling. We outside, baby.
nice. Hey, B, the transmitter's working good.
Yeah. So it fixed you up.
Yeah, I fucking in the ground. Good Wi-Fi.
Quick $20, buddy. You're
Yeah.
you're working like aces now.
$40.
Yeah. All you gotta do is consult with the big guy. I take care of you. You know.
Fucking Amazon.
Oh, that's good though. No, it's just a quick thing. Extend it
What do you
out.
got? What do you got spinning up tonight, B?
A little money bag runs.
Nice.
At the run shit last time.
Yeah.
Shit tastes good.
Absolutely.
Hey, I have a question. Are we going to get to see a Big B match at the September Armed Gods in Ottawa?
Stay tuned, my friend. Stay tuned.
Well, Roy, as the Armed Gods North America official representative, I think I'll be best suited to answer this question. Mind your own fucking business. How's that? You think about that?
Oh,
Shut up, Roy. Fuck.
Shut up, Roy.
You gonna let him talk to you like that, Roy?
He's a little cuddly teddy bear.
You
Just
have
like,
to let me talk to him like that, or I won't sell him any more used socks.
well, there is that too. I have to have his socks. I'm addicted now.
Mhm.
Osama bin Saplinkov, you don't get a match at the next Armed Gods. You got to join the tournament like everybody else because you lost to Nick.
Oh boy.
Oh, you know who Osama bin Saplinkov is?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
I have a good idea.
How do I put my
I mean, I
hand?
can't confirm it. I've never seen him
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
typing, but pretty
Yeah,
sure I
that's
got
what
who
it
it is.
is.
I got dialed in on him.
It's
Someone's
in
got to
there.
turn their fucking YouTube off in the back.
Whoever's doing that needs to fuck off.
Whoever does that,
Immediately.
whoever's doing that is gonna get knocked the fuck out, man.
Slante Marcus. Lads.
Fucking jank wagons and choosters. Fuck.
Yep. Fucking hard times out here, man.
But yeah, I'm sure you're going to be planning on pulling at that. Are
Absolutely.
you going to be pulling anytime soon before then?
I'm gonna go plant my flag in Picton. I'm gonna go fuck those boys up over there.
That's a tournament, or you're just going for the practice?
I think it's a tourney, if I'm not mistaken. In Picton, they're throwing an event, no?
Is that the one that Curtis said he was going to?
On the 15th?
A lot of our team.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the same weekend as
It's the Armed Gods qualifier. Yeah.
not
How
the
do you
Armed
pull
Gods
against-
qualifier, the East
How
versus
do you
West?
pull against Big John McAlpine?
Yeah. Pardon?
Well, I won't be in Picton because I'll be reffing East versus West.
Yeah. You're going out
Hill.
to
You need to ask for somebody else to ref your matches if you're on my table.
It won't matter. You'll be over so fucking quick, bud. You won't even have to ref.
Yeah, but I won't let you fucking cheat. I'll foul you right the fuck out. Mostly because I don't like you.
I
But
don't
Oh,
cheat.
still,
I follow the rules, bro. I follow the rules, man. There's rules to
Right.
this shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're a fucking high hooker. You're trying to explain to your coach how you don't cheat. Motherfucker, I'm the one that taught you how to cheat.
He's just trying, man. He's just trying.
I'll
Yeah,
take
you
a
hear me?
foul. I'll take a warning. I'll take a foul.
Beerman, did you say you would be reffing at the East versus West qualifier?
Did.
Wow.
I don't want to pull in it because I don't want to win.
Yeah.
Last thing in the world I want to do is win that shit and have to go to fucking Turkey. Fuck
That would be
that.
hilarious, though. And gets
Not-
looking over his Canadian qualifiers and he sees your fucking mug there. And he'd be like, oh my God. There's no way.
See, I'm pretty fond of my ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
They have fucking drones that'll just roll up on you and clip your fucking ears off.
You need your ears, Beerman. Without them,
Turkish fucking, they call it the fucking Turkish ear pierce.
Fucking
Hey,
to drive there would be fun.
To drive to Turkey. How the
There's-
fuck would you want to drive to Turkey?
No, I mean like
There's a fucking ocean in the way, man.
I can drive you to shoot a couple turkeys. That's about it.
Yeah.
hey, it's
There.
turkey season down here.
Are you muted?
I just saw a whole gang of turkeys this morning, like literally 15 of them ganging on my road. It was
The
aggressive.
market? In the market?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, were they all wearing colors, or how do
They
you know they were a
I'm not gonna
gang?
say which colors because of YouTube and stuff like that, but they were definitely banging. They
Oh,
were
you know that
definitely
crew?
banging those turkeys.
They had a bunch of red fucking little giblets on them, eh?
Bunch of gizzards. Their fucking gizzards had fucking little flags on them there.
A bunch of red, eh?
Yeah.
we got a couple little guys in our club, new guys, little gangbangers there. They're good lads.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's sick.
We got a lot of new guys. Man. Like, fucking crazy how many guys are. Oh,
Yeah, I've seen some new faces.
yeah. Strong.
Fucking, the sport keeps growing. There's constantly fucking new guys coming out. We got a couple of new guys on the team here that are like kind of impressive. They fucking keep showing up. They never say anything, so I don't know their names yet.
No.
The thing is,
But I'm always
they
fucking
gotta-
drunk,
they gotta
so I
do-
don't remember.
they got to do something with these new tournaments, though, man. They can't have the novices and the amateurs and the pros
No,
on the same day.
You can still make as a promoter if you run it separate. You still make a shit ton of money.
Too much. It's too much, man.
I think what
It's just
promoters
hard
need
to
to
hang out
do.
for fucking 20 hours before you pull. It's fucking, it's
Yeah.
like, dude, like you show up there at noon and then you're not pulling until fucking 9 o'clock to midnight. It's like, what the
I
fuck?
literally there was a time in Pennsylvania when I won the Pennsylvania States. I didn't start pulling left arm till 11:30 p.m., bro.
You fell
Yeah.
asleep standing at the table waiting for
Yeah.
a ready go.
It was literally that's the only match I lost all day. I fell asleep. I literally was sleeping, bro.
Standing up in the setup, refs closing their hands, and he fucking nodded off. Go. Oh, what?
Don't fucking kill me.
You can't do that shit.
well,
We,
it
can't,
is.
we got to figure something out, man.
I think what promoters should be starting to do with how fucking many new guys are flowing into the sport, they should be able to hold like a novice, a first timers division. Like if you pulled more than 3 tournaments, you don't pull in that division. And hold that novice and then an amateur division, right?
Yeah.
And that's your tournament. And just save like big pro tournaments to only have a few, right? So you get all the fucking big dogs in the area showing up to the same event. We're finally getting to see the events we want to, instead of having us, all of us vets spread out. Some go to this event, some go to that, because there's one every fucking weekend if you want to drive somewhere in Ontario.
And then exactly. That makes sense. Like if you're gonna put them, like make it one tournament and add more refs, more tables, well, now you need a bigger venue.
Right. And then what happens if you don't get that massive participation? You just fucking hired 12 fucking refs.
You're
and
fucked.
you've only got 35 entries. Now you're fucked.
You are fucked. So yeah, separate them big time. You'll get
I would say have your novice event and your amateurs, you could have these events all in the same day. You don't need to have the big pro division. You're going to have a lot of fucking entries from those classes. The pro classes are usually the smallest now.
They are.
So why are people even bothering with the pro classes? Because that's where, if you want to actually have a good pro turnout, you got to have something that makes us all want to go to that event. Otherwise, you're going to get like the 1 or 2 guys that are local, that are worth, like within driving range to it. Nobody else is going to fuck off to it.
No.
The market will adjust. It's the growth of the sport. It's all, like you say, it's all these new novices and amateurs showing up. So they'll adjust. They'll probably start trying to break it up into 2 separate days or whatever.
And now the novices and amateurs are actually decent. They're not bad, the tournaments. Like these guys can arm wrestle already. There's so much online. Everybody, my first practice, they're already fucking good. They're way better than I was. I know that.
They're probably better than you currently are.
Probably.
Right.
You are the worst fucking arm wrestler I've ever seen compete at a high level. They're terrible. You were just too fucking strong. It's like, listen, do this instead of that. Why? I could beat you like this. Yes, I know you can fucking beat me like that, you big fucking donkey, but don't do that, because you're going to run into somebody as strong as you, and that shit ain't going to work anymore. So start fucking listening.
Of course.
The curse of strength.
At least I got a hold of mulvihill when he was a kid, and I could still fucking move him around and teach him. But fuck, he was tough to teach. Mulvihill, you remember how I had to fucking teach you because you just wouldn't fucking listen? You'd keep doing the same shit every time.
No.
I would stop and like, look, you're still doing that. Stop. Work on this.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Do the same
That's
fucking
why
thing
that's
again.
why I got a big hole in the middle of my forehead.
I would just start flicking him in the forehead. And he's like, oh yeah, okay, I got it.
Evan, have you ever been able to successfully slow pull with BLM in practice? Successfully. Slow. Can you?
Well, yeah, obviously he has, but
You're fast. You're such fast twitch, I find. As soon as you like slow pull it, you're like just fucking like this. You just continue, man.
Well, the problem is I got to pull with mulvihill when he was a teenager and when he was 187 pounds.
Oh.
So it didn't matter how fast he wanted to go. I controlled that pace. I just made it slow.
Yeah.
It wasn't strong enough back then to do anything about it.
Yeah, but now he's a grown man.
Right. But he's so far ahead of me now, all we do is slow pull because I grab onto him and it doesn't move. So it doesn't get any slower than not moving. Right?
Going backwards.
Drax the Destroyer, the movements are so fucking slow, you can't even tell we're moving. Well, you're going to make me say words I'm not allowed to use. Remember that list of words I gave you that I can't say? You make me want to say all of them. Don't
okay.
do it.
Okay.
So who's the Toronto East versus West, anyways?
God damn it, Bobby.
Who's your big
Damn it, Bobby.
Is Rick Heineberg? Guys.
I have no idea if he's going to be there.
Rick the prick, eh?
I don't know about. I just got asked if I wanted to pull a super match in like
Ray
July against fucking
Belmore.
Yeah, Big Ray Belmore.
Ray Belmont.
Look, Ray, if you're watching this,
Fuck off.
You need to give your fucking head a shake.
He needs
We're
to
not close.
weight
Yes,
class.
you gave me a decent match the one time we pulled. It was right after I had a fucking absolute fucking war with Conrad Russell. My arm was completely fucked. I was fucking getting into matches with like my teammates that shouldn't be close. Like my arm was fucked.
Left-handed?
Actually,
Yeah, Nick.
left-handed we got into it fairly good too.
Nick
What
kind of fucked you over
class-
that day.
What
What's
weight
that?
class? Right. What weight class is Ray in? 242 or heavy?
He's a
I
heavy now.
think he pulls 242.
He's a heavy now.
When has he last competed in an actual tournament?
Well, these are questions you'd have to ask him. I would answer them if I knew the answer, but I don't care enough about him to follow. So
I haven't seen him pull nothing in a hot minute. Like even at the last thing, he was there, but he didn't pull. He was just side pulling on the fucking tables.
In
I'd
Toronto,
imagine- Yeah.
when Austin and you had the Austin match in Toronto, Ray was there just side pulling.
really,
Yeah.
King Kong in it.
Can I just make the statement that Pork Chop
I'd
looks
rather
like
you not.
Pork Chop looks like he's prospecting for gold in the Klondike or in the Yukon territories.
I'm
Good.
thinking he's about to go for a walk and find himself a jelly donut, eh?
Oh fuck yeah.
So full, I had fucking shit on a pizza. But later I'll munch out.
Anonymous
Munching.
steak and root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer.
Not insulated. I have like an infrared heater on me, so this is where I train, and it gets cold in here. So that's why I'm like this
So you train in the cold.
all winter, man. I train at about -1 to -8 all winter.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm
Going
frozen.
Rocky style. He's doing a Rocky style.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. He's Rocky Balboa out there carrying the thing on.
Pretty much all winter. That's where I've been training.
His name is Porky Ball Showa. Is what
Hey,
it
look.
is.
Hey, literally, this is my chair, my fucking lazy boy, and then right here, look at it, it's all right there. Goodies.
Well, clearly you've moved since the last time I was down there to visit you.
Yeah, I'm not in the apartment anymore. I'm in a
Good. I fucking hated that place. Fucking elevators.
yeah. The wings were good though.
Those wigs were fucking delicious.
Good stuff. Pop them up quick.
Yeah, fuck. That was a good day. That was a good time.
We need to have another practice where it's the fucking, boneless breaded chicken and everybody bring hot sauces.
Were you here when we were doing those
Yeah.
here?
I've done it before, and then we did it at my place.
Hey, look.
Fuck, I got to get my hot sauce fridge back.
I think this is the first baby that we've ever had on the podcast.
Not true. Wiggles tried to bring a baby on the podcast, and I kicked him off right away. Like, this is not meant for children. What the?
Listen, that baby slept right through our practice. When did you come down last week, Brandon?
Yeah, he's been to 3 practices already.
Nice.
I held that baby. I'm like, oh my God, there's a baby. Like, wait a minute, he's sleeping. He did not wake up, quiet as a mouse the whole practice.
Look at him. He's an arm wrestler. He's my kid. Look at him.
So
Oh,
is he
yeah.
is he
What
is
a
he more
great-
of a-
What a great baby, super quiet.
those are the best ones.
He looks like you, Mulvihill.
You find?
Confused.
That's okay as long as he's healthy.
Do you find he does? Yeah.
No,
It looks like you. Very confused.
He looks like the mailman.
biggest thing you can do with a baby is go, shh, the baby's sleeping. It's like, no, make noise. So then, you know what I mean? You can carry
You
on.
get that kid used to sleeping through fucking full
I
on
love you.
parties. You'll
Oh.
never have problems.
Never, man. I never always carried on like an ordinary day, loud, whatever, when my kid was sleeping. He sleeps great. Lights could be on. He'll still sleep. It's good.
So
Yeah, man.
so is the young lad a natural top roller or a hooker?
Oh, you should see the hands on him, bro.
My kid's a top roller.
His hands are huge, bro. His hands are so big, it's nuts. The doctors even said, "Holy shit!"
Oh, that's good. That's good.
What you want?
Do you have a big hand, Brendan?
I would say slightly over average, but it's not monstrous.
Yeah.
Are we talking about hands or?
Yes.
Yeah.
hands.
I'm still
Okay.
slightly over average.
Evan loves my baby hand, eh, Evan?
Your hand is stupid.
The baby chop.
I don't like arm wrestling you at all. It's stupid.
It's dumb.
I just hate getting bitched on, you know? Like when you start just looking at me and not even arm wrestling and just going like this.
Sucks, eh?
Like, fuck you, man.
Pork chop.
Like,
Pork
you
chop.
fucking listen. Why
I'm
did
not-
you even bother getting on the table with one of the all-time greats, such as myself, and not bother learning? You know?
I'm very nice to you.
You are. I've seen you so many times. Like y'all were on a podcast several months ago, and he was just running his mouth to you, and you're just sitting there, just so stoic. You're just like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you say stoic or stoned?
Because he's on the secret medicine there, Ron.
Stoic.
Keeps it very stoic.
Like he's just pork chops, just sitting there grinning, and he's like, he just likes to talk like this on the internet.
Well, yeah. You
I
think
just
anybody would
don't-
actually hang out with me if I talked to everybody like this in real life?
Probably not.
You think I would have this many teeth if I talked to everybody like this in real life? Look, I am incredibly tough on the internet. Like I am. Like I'm in my mother's basement right now, and you can't come hurt me. So
Yep.
That's
fuck
right.
you.
I love it.
Roger's in the chat. Says Evan
Fuck that
is
guy
weak.
too.
Who's Roger?
Roger Learn, the dude that just fucked my in Philly.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Kind of feel bad for the guy. I mean, I showed up the biggest bag of shit possible and
Yeah,
still got into matches with him. Like we had a 35-second hook match
out of
that
strap,
got
which is
called
like pretty sus.
out of straps,
Yeah.
and it got called on a foul in a running foul system. What the fuck? They stopped the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that he had to work with you out of strap is like, it's not good on him. You know what I mean?
Especially whenever it's a guy that's a strap puller. Like he wants straps all the time.
Yeah.
And I mean, he was barely
none.
strong enough to fucking beat me, and I showed up the biggest bag of shit I possibly could have.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy
98
sucks. He's probably
98%
going to win his
better.
next match, though.
Those shiitakes are great.
So what level would he be at, Evan? Like Roger.
Going on, Paul Italia. What
What's up,
level
Paul?
would Roger be at?
Like
Yeah,
top 7 on our team.
Good.
around here.
Roger's
Hey, man,
good.
Alan,
Okay, so my hand was so fucking far behind. I have no idea what level of hand you would need to deal with them. It felt like I could probably get somewhere in straps. I never got the chance, so I don't know. Just I had a hunch.
You guys didn't even after pull it all. It straps nothing.
We did a little bit of after pull. When I asked him to put a strap on, he walked away. He said,
Have you lost your shoulder on your right?
He's one of those guys, eh? He doesn't want to find out. He just wants to.
No, Roger's a
beat
good
you
dude.
and-
It was just fucking
That's
real
it.
busy. Inside the hook, though, I don't know. There's a couple of guys I'd like to see him pull with. I'd like to see him pull Yannick.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah, it'd be a good match.
You were trying to slip and get the straps, weren't you, Beeeerss?
Yeah, it just wasn't possible.
He just hung onto your hand.
Yeah, my hand just got fucking folded over and straight to the pin line. Like,
Right.
it just got dumped. It wasn't close. It was embarrassing how badly I got pinned when I tried to slip.
We got a nice super chat from Stokey Wilkie
Oh, Silky Wilkie, there you are.
coming in with the
Brendan,
heat.
go forth, crush Bowen, crush Ingen on the table.
Is
If
that the
Bowen
wolf?
loses to Taranenko,
that a
still
wolf
will
up
crush
there?
him into powdered ginger anyways. I don't know. I'd kind of like to see, like my protege go fuck up Paul Maiden for me.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
David Wolfenstein. There he is, the man himself.
Uh-oh. It's about to get out of control now. Fucking
What?
Dumbledore's got glasses, and he can read the spell he's trying to cast.
Oh
Dumbledore.
boy, we got David in the mix.
And
Is
he is
that the new Hogwarts
Here
Legacy?
goes the neighborhood.
Are you ripping the new Hogwarts Legacy?
Now can you hear me?
We
Yes.
can hear you now,
Oh.
Dave. What's going on, my friend?
Gandalf
Hey, man,
switched
how's-
off the green.
BLM is it? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to turn off. Gotta turn off the volume on the computer and
Definitely,
geez,
bro.
Always do
Brendan,
that.
how's it going, Brendan?
What up,
Wow,
kiddies?
long time no see.
Nuggets? What's popping?
Remember that dab we did in the backyard that time at Sean's place?
Probably not, but
Oh,
That
you
means
don't
it was good.
remember? Okay, well that's understandable.
it was
We
probably
were, out,
strong.
we're out at the back fence getting after it there.
Yeah, that was at the back fence where everybody
Yeah.
went to go for a piss.
Oh
and
yeah,
s-
I remember.
yeah.
So when we were doing the filming for the Netflix thing.
Yeah, that was. Oh, it was right before Devin went to go fight somebody overseas or something.
Laban.
Was that the Levon or the Michael Todd one?
Yeah, yeah.
It was right before he went to go fight the mountain, punch him in the face.
Give
Is it
Razor.
the mountains?
Should I get Razor on the show?
That was
Fine.
the
No,
big.
he's
the
not
big-
allowed on the show ever. He's a
Come
liability.
on, guys. That was the
True.
big show
Oh, no.
at Sean's backyard with all the lights, and it was great. And it was a great, big, huge backyard event. And
Right?
Oh, that was a documentary time here in Ottawa. Yeah, I remember.
yeah, Sean's place.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that where they had the smoking set up out on the side yard there?
Oh
Sean.
man,
Oh, it was a great night. What a fantastic evening that was. My goodness, everybody was there.
Sean's wife came to like open the door to scold me because I was on her front porch one day, but I was smoking such an aggressive doobie that when
Yeah.
she opened the door, the smell of marijuana just completely threw her off, and she just closed the door.
What's an aggressive
that-
doobie?
An aggressive doobie is
Is
one.
there like
size
a
and
girth?
stature.
Is it a girth factor? Or?
They're
Absolutely.
about that size.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, David. You seen how I smoke, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm just, talking. And hey, I got my big wool sweater on now tonight. Oh, it's so warm. So warm. Hey, did any of you guys see the picture of my fucking collapsed carport? Oh my
Yeah.
fuck. My house is falling down.
Your
That's
house,
amazing.
your house. So I've
Get the-
changed.
Yeah,
You're
my
no
carport fucking
You're no
fucking
longer
collapsed.
Get the super glue out, bro.
Stop.
Curtis,
What?
every time you yell at the phone, it breaks up.
Get out the PL, man. Get the PL. It'll fix it all.
What about now? Is it breaking up?
No, when you're talking, it's fine. But if you yell, like your phone's, the speaker's just not registering it.
Okay, gotcha. Too close, or I'm too loud.
Yeah, don't get excited.
I know, but it's the wolf. But it's Wolfenstein now. I changed your name from the wolf. To
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
That's your new name, my friend.
So, David,
Dave, do you have any illegitimate children flying around? Because I'm pretty sure
Not
there's a
that I
guy
know
that
of.
stays in our club
Not
that
that
has
I
to
know
be
of.
like your
Not
son.
that I know of, but I know that they would be genetically superior if they ever did come from me. But
Okay.
not that I know of. No.
Because there's a guy at the club that I don't know his name, but I call him Tesla Dave's secret. You know what I'm saying?
Is he like 18?
No. He's probably.
Yeah, I see the
The
link.
thing is, I don't. His age is hard to tell because he might be like 22, but he has like the face of a Wolverine. You know what I mean? So
That's
I don't
not
know.
Why are you and you're comparing that to me?
I'm telling you, Cammy, you must know who I'm talking about. The guy who come in with the face mask all the time.
Ooh, Jason
Yeah,
Voorhees,
The guy, the other guy,
Oh.
call him Tesla Dave's secret. You know what I mean?
Michael Myers.
could be. He could be.
When you're in the same room, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, okay, I
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
Yeah,
You'll definitely be like, I understand, and you'll think it's funny.
he's definitely your spirit animal.
Yeah.
Or am
There's
I
one-
his spirit animal?
We're
You
all
might-
different, you know. There's certain molds. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people are similar to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might just be from the same mold that you're from. Just a different generation.
There sometimes there is a genetic
Oh, that's fun. You've seen
thing.
this.
Well, how many people do you know that have green eyes?
I have green eyes.
You do not, Big B.
I 1000%, bro. The women have been falling
Oh my God.
terribly in love
have-
for the last 30
I have to
plus
see
years.
you in daylight
Just
then,
'cause
because
of these
I've never
green eyes.
noticed. I would have. It's
Filth
strange to me to have not noticed that, because
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
that's a distinct trait that I do tend to notice in people is eye
Uh-huh.
color, and maybe because you always wear that hat and you're always
Could be.
shading your eyes, and nobody ever gets to see the real you.
No, they passed. I even passed them down. My daughter's got the fucking green eyes too.
Okay, really, that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
That's
Well, it was
really
a
cool
good
because
test because
green eyes are some of the rarest. Well, some of the rarest eyes in the world. I've heard that some people can even have like
3%, and mostly are women. More women.
What
have-
about purple eyes?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just gonna say, who said that?
me.
I was just gonna say somebody. There is a very rare lavender color eye, which is
What about cross eyes?
extremely rare. What?
Awesome.
I've never noticed that B has green eyes, but I know my dad and my older brother have green eyes, and then me and all of my little brothers have
scared to
blue
look me in
eyes.
the eyes. That's why.
Oh, that's cool.
I have hazel. They look green.
Hazel, that's
That's what every
a
person.
little
with
bit
brown
more
eyes says.
yellow. Is there a little bit more yellow in there, or?
Or green, like a light, like a green.
Oh, cool. I like that too.
Mine
Hazel.
are literally green and yellow. Like I have straight cat eyes.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, I eye color is fascinating to me.
yeah. Trust me, like I said, it's what's landed me probably every single girl that I've ever been with. They fucking
Yeah, they take one look at those peepers, and they just gotta have a little.
You
I can
hypnotize them. You hypnotize them with those eyes like Faults of Doom.
Absolutely.
Like
I
Faults-
give them the Irish curse. It's called the Irish curse.
Like Faults of Doom and Conan the Barbarian.
Tulsa Doom, eh? You know, the weird thing is, I think he was actually depicted as like a druid, but that's the weirdest fucking druid I would ever imagine. That's not real. Like, that's crazy. Like, wow. Like, just, he's what, trying to gain power from sacrifices? Weird.
Well, he was like a reptilian snake cult leader. He really couldn't be.
Yeah,
part of it.
he could shapeshift.
He could
He
not.
could
I don't.
shift into a reptile.
He's far outside any definition of a druid I've ever heard.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But yeah, me too.
So,
Like,
Brandon,
that's the-
on Saturday, is there practice?
Yeah, come down to Pembroke. We'll have our practices on Saturdays.
What are you doing Saturday, B?
Let's go. Let's go.
That's over 2 hours away for me. Fuck.
Have any plans? I've already
Yeah,
mentioned.
no. I just got confirmed that I should be free this weekend. So yeah, I'm down. Let's take the drive.
I think Devin said he's coming too.
Yeah, for sure. He's training at any club any day of the week.
Yeah, and he's not lifting weights anymore.
Tomorrow, who knows? And tomorrow, if he wasn't going to,
Well, let's not give away his
he
secret.
probably would have came up to you guys.
Wait, whatever Devin does. Whatever he puts on the internet, he puts on the internet.
That's
This is
right.
true.
And those two things aren't necessarily the same thing.
You goddamn right they're not. Like, would you want to look? Look, of course, like Jesus, like a man's got to do what a man's got to do. And would
That
you?
is very true.
Would you willingly want to put every training secret you have visible on the internet for
Absolutely.
all your
Michael Todd to
opponents
copy.
to study? Like, would you want to do that?
Why do you think he's
No,
supposed to
I would
have
rather
pancakes
deceive them and
training
confuse
himself?
them, wouldn't you?
That's what he does. That's why he eats pancakes.
Well,
and
then,
why he's
I'm
doing
sure
his
he does.
thing.
I'm sure there's a good deal of honesty in what he's doing, but there's also a plan, because I love Devin and he's a fucking intelligent individual.
It's not his first barbecue. It's not his first barbecue.
Yeah.
And he's tall.
Oh yes, and he's tall too. Yes, that's a
There
thing.
is that. There is that.
Hey, where is everybody?
The cow.
And like right here.
Oh
this-
wait a minute. I gotta switch right. There's Roy Baker and Brandon. There you are. How do I move these things around so everybody gets on?
You just move. Well, you can only have 4 people at once. You just move your screen.
And since
until
my
you see-
phone is sitting here fucking vertical, it's not exactly easy.
You just move it to the side until you go to the screen that shows 4 people.
Yeah,
Beerman,
that's-
Beerman, you just put your crotch right up to the camera. That was not good.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Brandon.
adjusted my pants for you to see.
Brandon, what do you feel like?
Hey,
What is that?
David's torch.
Ah, okay.
It's the interference that's on
Yo,
every
Evan.
show that he's on.
Is the
Colin,
noise bad?
Italian
it-
wants
it
you to
shuts
invite him to
everything
the
down.
party. I sent you his link.
Well, I sent Paul the link on Facebook.
Okay. But he wants you to send it to his email. I just sent you his email.
Oh, okay.
Or send it to
Yeah, I
his
got it.
Instagram.
I can figure this out.
Yeah.
Comment. It's just gonna take me a second here, boys.
Yeah. Italia
Yeah.
collectibles at gmail.com.
Just tell everyone, why don't you?
Yeah, don't do that. Fuck's sakes. Like, there's so many guys that troll him and he fucking announce that shit. Fuck. God damn it.
Brennan's been living in he's been living deep in the river. You know what I mean? He's forgotten the ways of things.
Yeah, I got a new knife.
And we're
You
now
did?
Daddy gang now.
Holy
Mhm.
shit.
Welcome.
It's
welcome
from
to the club, buddy.
it's from Grimfrost. It's forged from a railroad spike.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we've seen it. We've seen it
It's
last
called
week.
they call it a railer or railer or something knife or something.
My buddy,
And-
my
and
buddy
now I'll
is the
show it
world
to
is the
you.
world champion knife thrower, bro.
Well, this
Yeah.
is not a throwing knife.
He's a
This
legend.
would-
He's a
This
legend.
would
here.
be more of like a moose skinner.
He's a legend here. He holds like a lot of the world records for axe throwing and tomahawk throwing.
Fucking.
Oh,
it's
I
a
love
fucking
that.
rodent spinner.
I love that. I want to set up a target in the backyard because, oh God,
He's a
Uh,
world
uh,
champion.
what do they call it? Cabela's,
Ward Wright.
you know, near
Ward
the
Wright.
near the Palladium there, the
Yeah,
Cabela's there. They
Yeah.
have. Oh, I gotta go buy 2 of them. They got these. It's an Est-wing double bit, like throwing axe. They got them. They're about 89. I don't know what the price is, but I'll pay it.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
2 of them. I want 2 of them.
There we go.
But this thing is nice. My God, you can freaking look. Watch me cut my arm off. No, I'm just kidding. I can.
Cut your
No,
foreskin off.
it is like look, I can,
You can't
there's
do
no
that.
way. There's no way my stupid camera could show you the shaving.
I don't even.
Just Dave.
Yeah.
It's against YouTube rules to cut your arm off on a
Gotta-
live stream.
Yeah,
Fucking like,
no, we definitely saw that you shaved your arm.
gotta-
That's
Did you-
fantastic.
Yeah.
Paul,
Oh, cool.
welcome to the show, buddy. That's a
What's
nice
up,
looking
Evan?
coffee
What's
you
up,
got there.
Thanks
everybody?
for having me,
What up?
guys.
What up?
Thanks
What
for
up,
having
Big
me.
G?
Brendan,
What's
what's up,
poppin'?
brother? Roy, how you doing?
What up?
What's up, everyone? How you all doing? Big B's in the house. David, what's
What up,
up,
brother?
guys? Curtis.
Chilling, bro. We're
Paul,
chilling.
Things are
congrats on your
good.
10K
Things are
subs,
good.
my friend.
What are you
Yeah,
smoking on?
so that there was a big ice avalanche coming off the back of my house, but it fell down.
Oh yeah,
no
back in
damage.
'99.
But it fell down, no damage. But in the past few days, yeah, my fucking carport collapsed. Thank goodness my Tesla wasn't underneath it.
Oh, I kind of wish it was. That would have made a much better video and story.
Well, it would have been a better video, yeah, but it would have kind of sucked. Eh?
house is
Well,
falling
not even
down.
got a new Tesla.
Well, yeah, I'll just have to get another one.
Yeah, that easy. Paul, congrats on 10K, buddy.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. It was a long journey to get there. Hopefully it moves a lot quicker now.
I
First
think it,
ten's the first ten's the hardest to make, you know.
Hell yeah. So have we talked about the whole live commentary controversy at all?
I don't think we've touched on
Has
that
there
tonight
been
at
any
all.
controversy?
I
Yeah,
saw
so I
I saw you guys talking about it.
Well,
I
I
want-
suppose somebody should fill in, anybody in the chat that's paying attention, that's not up to par with the conversation about what the controversy is.
Jenkins after more years.
Do,
He wants
do you
everyone's ears.
do you want me to?
Listen
you
to
want me-
arm wrestling. He wants your ears.
Roy, I
Yeah.
don't ever want you to talk. No.
I can do a brief summary.
Is
Roy,
advertising legal?
shut up, Roy.
Is advertising legal?
Sparkle Puff. Absolutely. Paul, what is this controversy that you were inquiring about?
Roy, do you want to give a quick summary real quick?
Fuck's sakes, Paul, don't ever invite Roy into the conversation.
Roy's been
Okay.
quiet over there.
Okay, so basically, in the past week or two, Ingen has asked everyone in the arm wrestling community that not to do live commentaries of East versus West because he thinks it negatively impacts the pay-per-view buys. I believe at least one person I know of that regularly does live streams, Ryan Bowen, has indicated that, at least given, not yes, I am definitely going to, but has indicated that he's going to continue doing so.
Of course you will.
By indicated, you mean flat out said.
Maybe he did. I don't know. I did see a comment where he said he was may try to do it in Ingen's accent or something like that, but that's the only one I saw.
Revenue through views. So
I don't know about Aussie and Uncle John. Haven't heard from them. There might be another guy I know in the arm wrestling universe YouTube that has indicated he may be going to do a live commentary on the next one, but
Who's that?
I don't know. Who is it, Beer Man?
I don't know who you're referring to.
You ding dong.
Well,
Well,
why
he's
would you just
switching
fucking say that? What are you beating around the
he's
fucking bush
switching.
for?
Oh, I didn't know if you
Ding-dong.
wanted me to say it.
Motherfucker, of course I'm gonna do
What
it. If
the
they can
hell?
say I'm not allowed to do it, I'm fucking doing it. I'm just not doing it on my channel because Ingen said he's banning it, and I'm kind of afraid of Ingen. So I'm gonna be doing it on the Arm Gods channel. I think Uncle John and I will be doing the live commentary of East vs West on Arm Gods,
Nice.
and
Do it. Let's
Ingen
go,
can try
baby.
to ban Marcus and see how well that goes for him.
Yeah.
So go for it, Paul. Go for it, Paul.
What is everybody's thoughts on this? That's what I'm really trying to get at because
What
you know,
exactly?
originally I was with the whole promoter side, and but after hearing all the YouTubers side, I don't know, man. I'm kind of starting to sway, and I think that
Well, before we
I thought this was
answer
America.
Paul
the
Italia,
thought this was
question all the way
America.
through,
a pleasure to meet you.
nice to meet you, Dave.
from my side of things, when John and I would do a live commentary, John and I both buy the pay-per-view so that we could watch it while talking about it. Anybody that can't afford the pay-per-view, I know it's only 15, 20 bucks, whatever. But if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. So what? Because you don't have money, you're not allowed to stay involved with arm wrestling. I think that's fucking stupid. Also, anybody that can afford it, it's 15 bucks. Who gives a shit? They'll probably buy it anyways, and they just don't fucking want to listen to Coach Ray talk, right? So they'll tune in and listen to me and Uncle John do our thing and chat in the fucking YouTube comments while still watching it, and they paid for it. In no way are we hurting it. That's fucking stupid. That's Ingen being fucking crazy again. So once again, fuck you, Ingen. I don't care about your feelings. You can't ban me. I'm on Arm God's channel. Ban them.
Double
Yo,
whammy.
so Pradeep came up with a solution, an idea, and I
Pradeep.
kind of liked it. I wanted to get your guys' take on it. What if he did like a $5 membership or something to hear just the audio part and offered something like that,
He's
All right,
taxing.
we're gonna do it for
Still
free
taxing.
with better commentary.
It don't make a difference, really. People can wait after it's done 5 minutes later and it'll be on YouTube. So people are either going to do that or just pay for the fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Look, if he really wants to get
Yeah.
that cunty with it, what we'll do is we will screen record his entire thing and just edit it a little bit so it falls absolutely perfectly fine into the fucking free use law, and they can't stop us. All I got to do is put my face in the corner while talking about the match, and I can fucking damn near run it live.
Yeah, but
And they
that's the
can't
thing.
do a goddamn thing about it.
But
If
that,
he
yeah,
wants
no,
to be
they
that
do
much
though.
of a dick,
But
we
hold
can
on, hold
too.
on. They do because my boy that's on my show on Wednesdays, the Arm Wrestling Buzz, they gave him a bunch of strikes, and it fits into fair use and all, but he still now has got to fight it and all, and
Right. So as soon as you counterclaim that, unless Ingen's ready and willing to pay and show up in court to fight it, he just loses.
Ugh.
And I mean,
Right, you might get
Marcus
pretty
really likes
hardcore,
telling
though. He
people to
might show
get
up in court.
fucked. So
He's trying to pimp all of arm wrestling. He
Right.
thinks everyone's John's.
I'll tell you right now, Marcus is not the kind of guy that's going to get strong armed by somebody. He doesn't give a fuck, right? So as soon as you tell him you
Work
can't
on the
do
background.
something, we had no intentions of doing it there until Ingen
Right.
told people they couldn't. And now all of a sudden he's picking fights that he shouldn't be. So
What's everybody's in the chat? What does everybody think?
It
Just
sounds like
comment
he's trying to
below
be
what
the
you
first
guys are
dictator.
thinking. Are you on Engain's side or are you
well,
on
here, I'll put up a poll for the chat and
Perfect.
we'll go one at a time through the panel. And Roy,
Yes,
keep your
sir.
answer under 30 seconds.
I gotta have more than 30
Yeah, I
seconds.
just click like. I just click like. I saw it on my screen. I just click like.
You want me to go first? You want me to go?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like a lot of debates, I think sometimes the initial.
And your 30 seconds is up, Roy. Thanks.
I think that
Coming out. You want a tissue for your issue?
I think people are talking about different things, and a lot of times the actual issue, like a lot of people make assumptions and start thinking that it's a different issue than it really is. Does people live commentating reduce pay-per-view buys? I would say very little. I would say it probably produces more pay-per-view buys by probably tenfold than it takes away. Because
Any buzz is better than no buzz, right?
yes,
And I will agree with that. Look, I don't know if Ryan's on this, but Ozzy, myself, Uncle John, we have all agreed that if you could show us any data that we are actually hurting the promotion monetarily, where if we didn't do this, the promotion is going to be able to keep going and put on better events, we would never do it.
yes.
I just think that is completely untrue.
I think it is too. And here's the other thing. The debate becomes like people just assume, well, people aren't going to buy it. Look, there's always going to be these poverty-minded loser fuckers that are going to bitch and moan on the internet about a $9.95 pay-per-view. If they spent the time that they bitch on the internet about how much it costs, if they'd went and raked somebody's fucking yard, they could have made the money to buy the fucking pay-per-view. There's always going to be people like that. What I think,
But I mean, if you can't afford to buy the pay-per-view and you go rake somebody's yard so you can afford to buy the pay-per-view, you probably have other things that you need to spend the money on a little bit more.
correct. So, and you shouldn't be on the internet wasting your time fucking if you ain't got $10 to spend. You need to be fucking doing something.
It's iron
But-
wrestling anyway. Fuck,
But my
really.
point is, here's my
What if they're
point.
crippled, Roy?
They'd have to do like a.
What if they got a
Fucking-
fucking bad back? What if you just helped your buddy move his fridge and you can't fucking walk anymore because it hurt your back? You know, Roy,
No, but
you're a
listen.
sensitive prick.
No, listen. I think
That
what
answer made you a bigot. We're going to move on to the panel. Curtis Cameron, what do you think about it?
Move on to the next super chat.
Pay-per-views.
The live commentary, what do you think? Is Ingen right? Nobody should do live commentaries on the free YouTube channels? Or
think- Takes away the pay-per-views because people are cheap and they don't spend the money on the pay-per-view. They'll go to the live commentary to know.
but you
But
think
it-
the people that are going to the live commentary, do you think they would have bought the pay-per-view if we weren't doing the live commentaries? The answer
Yeah.
is no.
no.
If they're that cheap that they're not going to spend the $15,
A lot of
They work
people
they're not gonna. They're gonna wait and find out some other
No,
way.
you want to see what's going on. You want to hear what's going on. Yeah, of
They
course.
weren't going to buy it anyway. They weren't going to buy it anyway. I have
Roy,
bought.
Roy, you had your time.
Listen, I think that the people, I think it is it helps them in multiple ways because one, the people that weren't going to buy it, if they started listening to it and they go, holy shit, this is a hype match. Fuck it, it's $10. I'm going to go watch it, you know?
Yes.
And then the people who listened to it and still didn't buy it, they're going to wait until the video comes out. And the second that video drops, they're going to at least be sending the traffic that way. So he's still getting multiple fucking angles out of it. You know what I mean? The people who didn't see it can't wait to see it. So the second they drop a video, there you go. At least they make some money out of it
Yeah,
too.
they drop it and it spreads like a virus. And yeah, because everybody shares it. That's cool.
So, Dave,
What?
are you with the YouTubers or are you with Ingen?
What? You're giving me an
What are you
ultimatum.
doing
Am I
there?
with?
Catch up.
No. I was just giving you a chance to answer. It's okay. That was a good answer, Brendan.
What up?
Do you agree with Ingen or do you agree with like myself and Uncle John?
I think.
I'm high on mushrooms and I have no idea what we're talking about.
Well,
Oh.
all right. So
Hey, I heard that mushrooms are supposed to be good for people with PTSD. Does anybody know anything about
I
that?
gotta
Just
pee-
join the
I gotta-
party, Dave. You don't
I
need to. You don't need
gotta-
to ask anything. Just come to
Okay,
practice.
all I'm
and we'll
hearing is
sort you
white
out.
noise.
I got a PhD, not a PTSD.
Yes, they are.
In street pharmaceuticals.
They
I got
are,
a
David.
PhD.
Somebody,
Pretty huge dick.
oh,
Yeah,
that's a
dude.
good
Yeah.
PhD then. That's a good focus for your
Well,
life.
it's
I
a
guess.
good
Alright,
opener.
back
Just
to
tell a
arm
girl you got a PhD. She's like, "Oh, really?" You're like, "Yeah, pretty
Hey,
huge."
work-
Dave."
I just have this honesty policy, so I don't like lying to people.
Yeah,
worst-
I like that.
Brandon,
Respect.
Tell him I'm like a field mouse.
Okay. Can I say something else about the YouTubers?
No, Paul had another
You
question
say it,
that
right.
involved Roy not answering.
Also, here's the other thing.
Hey.
There's a lot of people who are sitting there listening to the live commentary and go, fuck, I got to see this. And they go by the pay-per-view. During the middle of it. I've seen people say they did that. But
Well,
here's
Is
the
it
other.
weird that you're agreeing with me like on a large scale and I still don't want to hear you?
No, it's not weird. But here's
Stuck in the
the
wall.
here's the other big thing. Here's the other huge thing that I've not seen anybody say. Okay, they do these pay-per-views, and I have bought every single pay-per-view since I first got into arm wrestling, except for like one, the one with Jerry versus Georgie, where they had an hour-long match. I was driving back down from the mountains from camping, and I listened to the live commentary on YouTube. But every other one that I'm at home, I buy every single one of them. East versus
Yeah, there
West,
you
King
go.
of the Table, Arm God, all of them. I buy every one of them.
You know what? It doesn't even matter about the pay-per-view, really. Like, I can message my chum on Facebook,
That
message
was
him,
not
hey, who
even
won?
open yet.
And I will find out in 2 seconds. So it's all about if you really can afford it. At the end of the day, like I said, you can find out 10 minutes after the match, or you can just find out 5 minutes into the match if you have a chum. That's our arm wrestling world is so
Totally.
small that we can find out any information we need to right away at the end of the day.
There is literally a thread
Right.
on Facebook every fucking time if you've got arm wrestling friends where people are doing like live updates. Oh, round one, blah blah blah. So they're in a hook. Oh, he's flipping out. It's always right there. You can always find out for
Yeah.
free if you want to.
It's like finding out if my kid's got a snow day. I just signed my ass onto Facebook. Buses are canceled. Buses are
here's-
canceled.
So
But
this is
here's
what I
what
want
I
to say
mean.
about this, guys. I want to find out, did any of the other sports do this? Did UFC, when they first started, was there audio commentary going on where you could just see the audio, not the video? Does anybody notice, or any other sport?
I don't
Yes,
think
the UFC did have that happening, and you could definitely do it.
And it went good for them, right? They got positive. Is there any numbers out there? I mean, it's got to be somewhere we could see numbers. Or we do our own experiment where we do, an East versus West with Devin in 2 different East versus West, and we do one of them with the live commentary allowed, one without. And this way we got hard numbers to analyze. And then
I
if it
would
is
like to
affecting them,
I
then
would like to see Devin do the live commentary on
for
his
sure.
YouTube channel where there is just a ton of people watching.
Yeah.
Because that would really give you one to see if he starts a live commentary on one of them, they would notice a fucking influx in fucking pay-per-view buys if all of his fans are like, oh shit,
Yeah, they
if he's
would.
got the link there, post it. Hey, go fucking get this fucking event. Come watch this shit. It's awesome. Follow along. Listen to us talk.
Let's say mine's a
I
promoting
think they did that at the beginning with the promo codes. They gave a couple of the YouTuber guys promo codes. I think that's what Pradeep was talking about on his last video that he made out. So, I mean, I just want to go by the numbers, guys, because, I also understand where Engin's feeling. He's probably feeling a lot of pressure. And I don't know, he's not putting out the money out of his pocket, but he is still laying out 175,000 and 250,000 an event. So, I mean, that is nerve wracking, man.
That's not.
He's
That's not
doing
pocket
he's doing
change.
5 events in one, though. You know what I mean? Like, he's going super huge, and like these events are amazing, and every match is amazing. But it's like it's a fucking long story. You got 20 matches that are an hour each. You know what I mean? It's like it's a long.
What if-
fucking
Well,
office.
let's stop
It's like a
talking so
tournament.
much about how amazing his events are, because Arm Gods is still better. And let's get back to whether or not Engin's a crazy dickhead.
What if
Absolutely.
That's
He's trying
the
to do- he's trying
conversation
to do it
I'm
without
wanting to
costume.
have. And
Evan,
Paul,
are you blocked? Are you
were
blocked by
literally
Engin
just
yet?
talking about some
yeah,
fucking
big.
Turkish dude's feelings while you're getting on beers with bad company while drinking fucking coffee. Do you really think that's going to sit well with me?
I got practice in like an hour, so I got to stay. You know, after
Sociable.
practice, I
No,
get
you
drink.
don't. No, you don't.
Oh no, I got it. Yeah, no, I got a lot of.
Why
of
can't
things
you
do
go to
in
practice hammered?
Oh hell no, man! Because I'll end up popping some, breaking something.
No,
Yeah.
no. You just have to be careful in that first half an hour when you get there. After that, you're fucking tired. You
Come up,
can't.
Jay,
You're
with the
not
high
strong
hookers,
enough to
bro.
hurt yourself anymore once you're tired.
I
But
popped my
you've
bicep,
got
bro.
the
The second
fucking
time
drive to
drinking,
go
bro.
Come
forever.
train with the high
You pop
hookers.
your
Paul.
bicep.
It'd be dope. You gotta
I'll
come
Yeah,
out.
tell you,
twice.
you would fucking love a high hookers practice. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
You gotta come up, man. Even if it's for a
I'm
weekend,
down.
Paul.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it.
Are
for
you
sure.
allowed in Canada?
Yeah, yeah. I'm clean
I
record,
don't know.
brother.
I just see a guy wearing a black on black Yankees hat, and I'm like, he's probably not allowed in Canada.
I know the back ways in anyway, so we good.
Yeah,
50 Cent not allowed in
If
Canada.
anybody lives in between Ottawa and Montreal, or
Yeah,
are
we know that.
traveling in between, come pull me. I'm 10 minutes off the highway, and I got a table here.
Nice. Yo, the other thing I want to bring up, guys,
Come
is
on
the
over, but
Nanya
You
fight.
might have right now. You
Oh,
might have
I'm
to
with
be
you
a
on
good
that.
spelunker because
Jake,
getting into my house
Send
is
your
a little
Tesla to come
difficult.
pick me up. Just program my address into your car. Tell it to come pick me up. I'll come practice with you.
It doesn't work like that, man. It's just
It's
a car.
electric. You don't even need to pay for fuel. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
You're right. I don't really pay much for fuel, but it's not I can't make it go get you.
Well, then park it under your carport,
It's just
get
a
under
car.
one, and have that one
It's
do
just
it.
a car.
All right, Paul.
Let's talk the
And I'm
Nanya
glad
fight.
it didn't get smushed. I'm glad it didn't get smushed because my fucking carport
chill out,
just
Dave.
collapsed.
Chill out. We know the carport. We
Fucking
know.
piece of shit house that I live in. Ah,
Dave, we're trying to talk business. We're trying to talk business, Dave.
business.
Oh, B's getting all excited about this conversation.
Yeah. Let's
I
talk
got
about it.
money. I got money for the personal fix this house. Well, Matt Smith already
Matt Math.
God.
said that he might talk to me about it.
Dave,
What?
I love you, buddy, but shut up.
Shut up about this. Okay.
Yeah, Paul wants to talk. And
Okay,
I want to
so-
hear this.
So I was talking to Nanya, I think it was yesterday, and I was gonna bring it up to Travis and all, but I might be going out to New York in April to my place out there. And what I was thinking is, my boy, he owns a big MMA place. He's a big UFC fighter and all, and he's been wanting me to do something there. Put a little event on. So I'm not trying to throw any big event, but what I'm doing maybe is like a big practice, and
do
then
it.
maybe get you guys in there for this fight. And let's, put it on my YouTube channel so I get something out of it. We'll fucking get the whole community behind this, throw a huge practice, get everybody coming in from all over the place.
Let's do it.
And let's see if we can make this happen.
Not
Are
a
you going to
big
be
fan of
ready
the
though in
date
April,
on
bro?
that. Not a big
Maybe.
fan of that date.
Uh-oh. What's the matter? You got to start training? What's the problem?
I have pre-op for hernia surgery on Monday, so
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be good for a while then, bro.
summer would be nice.
Summer, I'm going to be at my Florida spot. I'm going to be, I'll be at Florida for the summer. So it would have to be, actually,
So,
I could
like,
pop into New
The
York
whole
sometime.
summer, you don't ever fucking go anywhere else.
Well, I'm opening
Motherfucker,
up
you are
all the
the time, everywhere. Don't give me that shit.
No. Listen to me. I'm going there to focus on opening up all these laundromats and storage facilities in Florida. And the only way for me to actually get it happen, because these things are moving so goddamn quick, I got to be there on the ground. So I figured I'm just going to go in there during the off season and see what I can.
And you just
get
don't take a
happening.
weekend off.
Well, I can make things happen, but that's going to be my main focus. And I'm trying to open 5 of them before I come back.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
So
it'll
you
be
were
pretty
actually
busy.
talking to Nanya.
Yeah, we actually talked yesterday. They put us in a group together at Discord, and we squashed everything and all. And then we got on the phone, and he
fuck.
asked about the fight and all that. And turns out he's a good guy, bro. He's from Jersey, my stomping grounds over there.
No, he's not a good guy.
Well,
He's a
this
fucking
podcast
idiot.
is not a good guy. He's all
He's
right.
just not a
though.
good guy. He's a fucking idiot.
Well-
But I'll tell you this. I'll send you the screenshots of the conversation I had with him, where he said he is absolutely unwilling to do anything that has you involved with it.
Yeah, but he changed his mind.
And
man.
why?
He changed his
I don't
mind.
know, Paul. It's pretty easy to get under your skin. I'm thinking
You trying to get Nanya in trouble right now?
Fuck! It doesn't take much effort to do that. He does that on his own quite well. But I do think, well, he's actually told me flat out he is not willing to do the fight if you're involved in any way because you slighted him.
I slighted him.
Yeah.
Before yesterday, I've never had a conversation with him, you know. So
when you were on the show last time, we were drinking it came up.
Oh, yeah.
You said that
meth head and all that shit because.
Well, I said that, but you said that you would pay my travel, but not his. He's got to get his own way there. And he said, fuck that. Paul's a piece of shit. I'm never fucking dealing with. I won't do the fight if he's involved.
I got to see that video again because I don't remember saying I was going to pay your travel. I remember saying I was putting up the money, but I don't remember the travel.
You said $1,000 to the winner.
Are you cutting me into this shit right now? I'm going to have to go replay that whole fucking thing again. Actually, you send me the clip. You got to prove it to me. So you send me the clip.
Oh, man, I do not watch my old shows. Ever.
Yeah, see? Yeah, bullshit. I didn't say no travel.
People send me the clips. And this is what he told me on why he won't do the fight with you. If you're involved, is because you said you were going to pay my travel, but not his. He's got to get his own way there.
Well, put it like this. If it's in New York, bro, it's a 2-hour drive from him.
That's what I said. Like, what the fuck, man? But, you know, you also said you will pay $1,500 to the winner if Nanya wins by knockout. I was like, what? So there's a $500 bonus if he wins by knockout, but no bonus if I win by knockout? And you're like, yeah, that's right. You just said something fucking rude to me. And I'm going to put an extra $500 if he knocks you out. That I do remember.
Well, with that I do remember that because you were talking shit that night.
You don't see me crying.
So let's set this shit up, man. Let's make this happen. I got to first just talk to my boy, make sure he's 100%. But you said you can't do April.
Yeah. Well, I got to find dates on this hernia surgery. It's I need to get this shit fixed. Like every fucking event I go to rips it open further. I would do the fight with the hernia open. I mean, it's fucking Nanya. I'll be fine.
Yeah, but then I might have to pay $1,500.
Losing an arm wrestling match.
Then I might have to pay $1,500. Then that'll suck.
Yeah, because hernias get you knocked out.
Yeah,
for real. Like you know, like a giant hole in your belly button makes your fucking chin suck.
Why don't we just get like 4-way going on here, bro, and throw 2 more fucking guys in here and fucking.
But
really
if it needs to be April, I might have an interesting proposition.
Throw Barry Bourne in there, do some tag team action over there.
I'm thinking a guy a little bit bigger than Barry Bourne.
Oh no, I got to prove it, man. It's got to be an interesting one. Somebody said Pradeep versus Uncle John.
Interesting for me
in the chats.
Pradeep versus Uncle John. Uncle John will whip his ass.
He's a fucking kook.
You know what? It'd be awesome to have our fight each other. Just pick and choose, eh?
What do you think, B? You think we could find a replacement for me for April?
Bro, man, my fucking name means fighting Irishman.
I don't want any real fight. I don't want any real fighters, man. I want to make it fun. I want to watch, like, you know, you guys just banging away at each other.
He just called you not a real fighter, beer man.
I'm not. I'm not a real fighter.
Beer man, you better get yourself in shape, man, because Nanya is looking pretty ready, and he's looking pretty ripped up right now.
Uh-huh. Look, Paul, I'm a pussy. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm probably gonna get beat up by Nanya.
Bro, grow your fucking beard back, man. Holy fuck. The beard's got to come back fucking yesterday.
Okay, listen, B, when I was saying that shit to Roger, I was saying it because I fucking meant it. I was not in shape to do the match. I told them all ahead of time, like, my arm's fucked up. I'm not gonna win. Like, I'm gonna get fucking beaten. Saying I'm gonna get beat up by Nanya, definitely being facetious. I would knock the living fuck out of that guy.
Fuck your and fuck, put a belt on. Go beat this guy up.
Cammy knows how we get down. You know how we get down, Cam.
One thing I gotta say is Nanya is from a real.
Surgery, I'm in. I just can't do it the week after. Like
that guy Nanya, he is from a really tough area in Jersey, you know, and I know him being what he is over there, he definitely had to hold his ground. I'll tell you that. You know, he is from a tough area over there.
You remember the famous line from the movie The Cowboys with John Wayne? where he said, John Wayne said, I had my back broke once and my leg broke twice. And on my worst day, I'll beat the hell out of you.
Fuck, I've had my
We
back
said it
broken
about, like,
twice and my
30
leg broken
times
3
on the show,
times
right?
in the same
I
year.
won a gold medal with a broken
Get
freaking
him
neck.
up with fuck.
Mulvihill, how did you meet me?
Meat.
Not discreetly.
He's not talking about it. He doesn't mean it in the massage parlor. Brendan.
I showed up at a party.
Nope.
There was a bunch of guys arm wrestling.
Nope.
They picked me out of the crowd.
No.
Wrestling in high school. No, that was afterwards, bro. I already knew you then.
No, I was not your arm wrestling coach when I was your wrestling coach. I didn't know you whenever I was your high school wrestling coach.
Okay.
Call
like
him
how
Mr.
it was a multiple choice question.
They used to call him Mr. Touchy.
So I think it's funny that Nadia talks all this shit like I just really find it amusing. I would love to fucking smash this dude's face in. When I get the surgery date on Monday, we'll sort out. But I mean, if it's right after the surgery, like there's just no way I could do it, right? I'm not fucking ripping the fucking mesh out of my guts to need surgery twice.
And then you got to get in shape after, because I think it's like 6 weeks. You can't do nothing or train or anything. So
completely
you need at least like 3 months, probably.
That's why I said over the summer.
Yeah.
I'll need to get the dates first. Like I said, if it's before my surgery, I'm in.
I'm gonna be in New York in the summer anyways. So
When are you gonna be there? With do you know what month?
Summertime for sure. I'm gonna check my boy up there and we're going
Whatever time
Chicago,
Nanya wants to throw down,
Boston.
that's the time I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. I'll just time it and just go over same time.
I don't think Nanya's going to agree to a fight with Big B.
Well, according to the shit he was saying in the fucking chat, he would.
I don't think he will.
I
I mean, we're talking weight classes here, right?
I don't know. I'm not the best person to fight because shit can get extra with me. You know,
there's no
it
weight
might not
class
be just
in the
a
street,
fight.
mofo.
You might be fighting for your life.
I just got to mute for 1 second.
Roy, when's the last time somebody rolled up on you in the street and you stopped them and asked them to step on the scale first, just to make sure this is okay to do? Oh, you ever do that? What about you, Pork Chop? When's the last time some guy wanted to fight you at a bar and you asked him to step on the scale to make sure you're in the same weight class?
Never.
Oh, Mulvihill?
I fight a little guy the same as I'd fight a big guy. Doesn't make a difference to me.
Yeah, when he's not looking.
Evan, I sent you an email.
Is
Why?
that Curtis? Is
Facebook
it?
Messenger.
Oh my God.
Sucker punch.
Is that's
I
Curtis
got a
Cameron down
mean
there?
Sucker punch, boy. I
Porky.
got a mean sucker.
I like the idea of picking arm wrestlers though and having like a little like boxing matches between different arm wrestlers just to see who'd win. That'd be awesome.
Politics.
Yeah.
though. It has to be-
This
it has
is
to
what
be
we're
against
doing
different clubs.
at my boy's gym. That's what we want to do. Is he's going to get all his fighters down there, and we're going to get them all into arm wrestling. And
My
Well,
lights against your lights.
I'll fight whoever. I would love to fight another arm wrestler. Anybody. I wouldn't care. Fuck. That's awesome.
Everybody
some
wants
of
to do
these
it
guys
anyway.
in his school are big. It's Ryan LaFleur. I don't know if you guys know him. He was a big UFC fighter. He fought like 10 fights in UFC. You know.
Fuck. Nice. Just have to Kimbo slice it, fuck style.
Kimbo. Oh my God. Remember that?
Right off the streets.
Yeah, he was no joke.
Monster.
And he started training in Florida at I think it was Coconut Grove at the American Top Team over there.
ATP.
When his videos first came out, it was like, fuck, there's a bad motherfucker.
I just remember seeing his knuckles, and I remember seeing after I saw his knuckles, I was like, could you imagine getting
Oh,
hit
fuck
with
yeah.
those fucking?
That's a thing,
They're
man.
pure bone. They're just huge chunks of bone.
Did you see that cop he fought? I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
he was
yeah,
gonna
that's
pummel
the-
him, and the cop ended up winning.
And
They
Nick-
just went for like
He got
15
better
minutes.
cardio.
It
Yeah,
was
that was crazy.
Nick Gannon, wasn't it?
I'm not sure the guy's name. I just knew he was a cop.
But
I
Nick
thought the
Gannon.
guy was gonna get his ass beat, and then all of a sudden he
Yeah,
surprised
the
shit out
cop
of me.
ended up beating him in the end.
He was a fucking big white boy. He
Yeah.
ended up getting the better of him. Tough.
Yeah.
He must have been Irish, that guy. That guy was Irish, I bet. Yeah.
He
They
was
were busted up. They were busted up though.
He
Something
showed
wrong with Irish.
no, he showed that Kimbo was human there.
Mm.
Because we were all kind of like, is this guy like, could he fight an MMA guy? You know what I mean? We were all curious in the beginning, right? And then he got on the Ultimate Fighter, so I was like, oh fuck yeah, this is awesome.
Hell yeah. Evan,
He
you're
is
quiet.
there.
What are you doing over there, bro? What are you up to? I see you up to something right now.
Just mind your business, Paul.
Uh-oh.
We're getting the old fucking grease bag in here, I think.
Who's that?
Just one of our buddies. But he's awful fucking greasy.
Which
Idea,
one? Which
I
one?
just idea you could do with the whole boxing if an arm wrestler thing. So like your biggest troll, you get to box your biggest troll.
Oh, wow. That'd be some shit.
Devin versus Sap the Bee.
Tell me if that wouldn't be entertaining.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Grant
Who is
Dye,
Sap to be?
I don't have
Anybody
anybody
know?
that trolls me. Well, we don't know who Saptaby is. We're pretty sure it's Murray McKay. He's this 6'9", 350-pound firefighter from Australia.
Yep.
But he's like 60 years old and he's a giant pussy. So
6'9" giant pussy.
money you think it would take to get Grant Dye in the ring with me? How much money would you have to pay him to fight me?
Oh.
couldn't do it.
That what you just said.
He would take the money and not show up.
Yeah, he's not. You couldn't melt him and pour him on you, pork chop.
Whatever tribal money you send him, he's just gonna eat that. Thank you.
Back fuck.
Jesus.
So yeah, I ate that plane ticket, son.
Oh,
Fucking guy.
yeah, I can't see
Fucking guy.
Grant ever doing anything ever. I mean,
This will
look
be
at that
weird.
fucking guy.
Oh, let me shout out my event over April 1st. You mind if I shout out my event with Cobra Rhodes?
Okay.
Yeah, so we got
Do I have
April
a choice?
1st, Fort Wayne, Indiana. We got some big super matches set up. We got Bo James Olsen, who he's the one that won that $1,000 bounty on the toddler because the toddler just laid down and all that. We got him a match going against Quinlan Mendez, right hand. And then we got Matt Craig going against Quinlan Mendez, left hand. And then I'm going to be announcing tomorrow morning the third match. I got two lightweights going to go at it, and I think everybody's going to like that one. But definitely, if you guys are in the area, make sure to get over there. We're going to have a big after party after pull. I rented this big-ass house on the lake and everything. It's going to be tons of fun the whole weekend. Cobra's been putting a lot of work in to get this tournament going. I expect a real big turnout. It's East versus West qualifier. So, yeah, definitely check it out. It'll be on my YouTube. It's completely free, and I invite live commentary, whatever you guys want to do. You could, commentate it or whatever.
I'm allowed to? You're not going to ban me?
Oh, that's how the green lights it. He
Yeah,
does
there you
not
go.
want to take your ears.
There you go. And then the other one, tomorrow night, we got the Arm Wrestling Buzz Show. It'll be episode 2 is coming out. It's going to be going down 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time. And that's my new show. Check it out. It's 4 different people on it. Me, Pradeep, Tom, Josh from Grip and Rip. And we all got 4 different perspectives of arm wrestling and kind of clash a lot on things. We're not one of those shows where everybody agrees with each other. And, it's a pretty cool show.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
I prefer when people get drunk and argue with each other. That's just my thing. But Paul, what do you think about the idea of me and Engen in a cage match and a winner cuts off loser's ears match?
Cage match?
Just one ear, lobe. Just take a lobe. You know what I mean?
Fuck,
That'd
if
be a
I
good
came
one.
in like a cage match, bro, it'd be like Kane's
You'll end up like
debut.
this.
I'm like Kane's debut, buddy. Rip
You'll
them
end
cage
up
doors
like
off his
this.
shit.
That's brutal, David.
Huge
That's
boobies,
right.
honey. Okay, I ended the poll, and 65% think Engen's a fucking idiot.
It's pretty close.
Who would
Yeah,
have
that
guessed?
is pretty close. I thought it was going to be a lot more,
Hey, I have two
You
more
have to
big.
understand. Shut up, Roy. You have to understand. When I put a poll up, a lot of people give troll answers on my shit just because they want to piss me off. But I don't
Yeah.
have a real troll. But I know Engen doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Are you blocked though?
I don't know. Like on Facebook, I am.
Okay, so then you're definitely in the club.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more big points I want to make about the live commentary thing, and I want Paul to
Okay,
hear
well,
this.
this is a great time to take a piss, so I don't have to listen to you.
Okay, so I know Paul's got to go to practice soon, so I want to say this. Number one of the things that I think Ingen is completely oblivious to is the concept that people like to get together in the chat. It's like a hangout. It's like a remote hangout. We're all sitting here watching it. We all, I mean, if you read the comments in the chat, almost everybody's watching it. They're not just listening to the fucking commentary. I mean, how exciting is it? It's a very visual sport. It's not like listening to a baseball game on the radio. I mean, you can kind of, a baseball game is a lot of standing around waiting with a little bit of action. Like baseball and radio makes sense, but he doesn't get that it's like we're hanging out and we like, a lot of people are buddies with or know Uncle John and Aussie. And it's like a hangout with your buddies while I'm sitting here watching this fucking thing on my computer. Yeah. The other key point that I've not heard anyone mention is the fact that, what do you think? Tell me which group of people you think are bigger. Number one group, the group of people who go, oh, well, I'm not going to buy the pay-per-view because there's live commentary and I'll just listen to it. Or number two group, the group of people that say, well, I'm not going to buy the pay-per-view because I know they're going to put the fucking videos of all the matches on YouTube in a week.
That's what I said as
What's
well.
What's the bigger group? What's the bigger group?
That's questionable because what I've learned about Diablo 4 in the past few days was that, yes, offering to be able to play the beta version of Diablo 4, like you could pay a certain amount of money if you pre-order the game, and like they made a huge amount of money. And that's about all I want to talk about that.
I like that. I like the chat idea, man. That's 100%. That's something they're lacking, and they definitely need to get on because the chat is just like.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I wanted to tie that in. The chat idea is like you bring in. Sorry, I'm done.
No, but I think if they really want to see, so what they should do is either just don't release any of the fucking matches onto YouTube, or wait 6 months or 3 months, or wait a much longer period of time, because I guarantee you there's a lot more people that go, fuck, why would I pay $10 for this? Because I'm cheap and don't have money anyway.
Yeah,
and I don't
wait a few days,
and I can wait a week and just watch it for free on YouTube. But I buy all of them anyway.
The internet, yeah.
But I agree what you just said with that. They definitely should wait. I was thinking like a month would be perfect because because a lot of people, like you said, they're really cheap and they're gonna be like, you know what, we'll just wait that week and get it for free.
Right.
So I agree with that. That's something I would change too.
And then they shouldn't complain about it being live or not then.
Separate issue, Dave.
Watch it, release
whole other fucking.
They leak it anyways. The shit gets leaked regardless.
Right, but I mean, the idea that there's this huge multitude
of a couple hours and I can see it. Someone will post it. You know what I mean? It might get taken down, but sometimes it still gets mad views before it gets taken down.
Yeah, but I gotta say one thing: they are on that, bro. I've never seen an organization that's so on top of and actually able to shut down the piracy with that, and they pretty much are.
And that's great.
Maybe half an hour or so. Yeah, no, I know that's a good thing, but I'm impressed that they are able to do that.
Rage.
East versus West of everybody. Then they allow it, would that work?
He doesn't want anyone making $2 off him. He takes it personally.
He doesn't understand that he's making more money off of the live commentary than by far than he's losing.
It's not like people are doing commentary, slighting his organization, talking shit. He's sending traffic to his shit, if anything.
The thing that I don't like about this whole thing is that we've now divided the whole community. There's literally like a civil war going on in between our community. We got on politics right now. We got the whole them about to arrest Donald Trump. So the whole world is like going through their own civil war, and arm wrestling world is in its own civil war over this live commentary, and everybody's choosing sides. People are getting blocked. People aren't friends no more.
Nobody actually gives a fuck.
No, they do. Bro.
The YouTubers are going to still do what they want to fucking do.
Yeah, but friendships and everything are being tested right now, bro, in the arm wrestling world.
People that agree with Ingen, saying the guys that do YouTube stuff shouldn't do that. None of them are mad. They don't care. They're not going to fucking argue with people. They just don't care.
Yeah, but that's not true, man. Because they're all want to listen to Engen, so they're all
well,
kind
then
of
go
going
fucking
after.
watch Engen. Like we're not taking that option away from you. He's the one trying to take the option away from the larger majority, right?
Yeah, but all I'm saying is it's causing a war. I'm not taking either sides or whatever. I'm just saying it's causing a war. My whole perspective of it is
on the fucking fence like that.
But listen to me. I'm
when
a
you
guy,
reach down and you grab your nuts, which side of the fence are they hanging on?
Just listen to me. My whole perspective as a businessman is the numbers. That tells everything. I take the guessing game out of it. So if it was me, I would do what I said. I would do one of them with Devin in it, where you allowed the live commentary, one
100%.
with Devin in it without the live commentary, and you compare the numbers, and now we take the guessing game out and we know what's going on. That's what I would do as a businessman.
I would prefer to see one that Devin's not in. Well, he's doing a live commentary and promoting people to buy the pay-per-view the way that John and I do.
Oh, it'd be huge.
I don't like Engen. I don't. I think he's a crazy fucking dickhead. He wants to break my neck and cut my ears off. I had a hard time getting along with a guy that does that, right? Don't tell me that. Just
don't go to Turkey, bro.
I do love arm wrestling, and I watch his show still, even though I think he's a fucking crazy fuckhead. I still watch. I still buy the fucking pay-per-view. I don't want to support Engen, but I want to support his events because I want to see more of those events. Right? And this is a guy that has a clear fucking personal problem with the guy.
Yeah. Well, when you buy a pay-per-view from Engen, it's pretty well just Jerry and a flat press for an hour, if you really think about it.
Say that again, Brendan. Say that again, Brendan.
Say that again.
It don't matter if you buy a pay-per-view from Engen, all you're watching is Jerry and a flat press for a fucking hour.
Exactly.
Are those mushrooms ever kicking in? You can't even sit still.
Are you really on mushrooms right now?
Oh yeah, he ate them live.
Am I?
Wow. Holy shit.
Guys, though, it sucked.
Allegedly.
Oh, they were shiitake. Just for legal purposes, they were definitely shiitake.
Hold on, let Pork Chop talk.
At least a dozen times where somebody allegedly smoked DMT on this show.
Just microdosing.
Allegedly. Oh man.
Let's hear from Pork Chop.
I was just stuck to go across and tear your shit up.
I got a music box.
Me and old Lemon Sauce have traveled to some interesting places together. You know what I'm saying?
You ever watch Tenacious D? Whenever the guy found his daddy fucking Sasquatch?
Oh yeah.
Pork Chop, what do you got next, bro? What match you got set up? You got anything set?
Apparently you don't even watch East versus West there, Paul. He blew his bicep right off the fucking bone against Zarab.
Fuck.
Wait, hold on. I can't hear with the music. Dave, you gotta chill with the music for a minute.
Like crib music.
Pork Chop's last match was at East versus West against Zarab, and he blew his bicep off the bone.
Oh shit, I do remember that. Holy shit, my bad.
For a guy that's blown his bicep off the bone twice, Paul, you're a bit of an insensitive prick.
I'm sorry, brother. How long ago was that?
Wait, unless that was intentional, and then it's really funny. Carry on.
Are you gonna let me talk?
No.
Can you quit interrupting, please?
Shut up, Roy.
I'm 8 weeks post distal bicep tendon surgery. So this year I'm just basically resting, getting healthy, no major plans. Left arm, maybe arm gods. That's all I have planned for this year. Next year, I'll do more.
How long ago was it though that it happened?
So I'm 8 week surgery. So I got a January 27th was my surgery.
Okay. So everything went, they didn't hit no nerves or anything. Everything went good on the surgery.
Everything went well with the surgery, no nerves. I got the surgeon to attach the tendon closer to my wrist.
Jesus.
Right. So no, I had a decent surgeon. Everything went well. I got in within the week, real fast. That's a good.
Let me tell you the deal now, bro. 3 months, you'll be good, bro. You'll start training, and you'll be back. You'll be back at pretty solid at 6 months. Usually if they mess up or whatever, it's a year, but 6 months you can pull it off that you'll be pretty 100% back.
Yeah, no, I'll be in good shape. I'm just in no rush. I want
to go by like that. Boom.
Fuck it up.
Yeah, I did it twice, bro. I'm a pro, so that's why I know the whole deal with that shit.
being patient with it. When I feel it's ready, then I'll come back better.
Yeah, but make sure you do your stretching and whatever they do with PT at you, because they're gonna do it like twice or 3 times a week. Do it every day. You know, you're fine to do it every day and do get BPC 157, TB 500. Take care of that. You know, maybe some HGH, and you'll be good, bro. Like for real, all that speeds it all up.
Fuck yeah.
Good stuff. Like I've honestly done everything just naturally, and look at my mobility already. And like I'm already on the table. I can train, lift already, and that's with taking nothing. I take
Hit me up on Facebook, bro. I'll send you a protocol, bro. I got it down, like for real. The quickest way you could do it. You know, everything you could do.
Yeah.
I think hydrolyzed collagen might help.
Oh yeah, tons of collagen, fish oil, all that shit.
My right arm feels great. That's a scary part. I feel like I can. It's no different than if I've. It's not even sore. Like it feels fresh right now, but I know it just got to heal.
I like that you're not wearing the brace either, man.
What it is they go through your bone. That's what takes off the bone. You know? Whatever they like. That's the part that I'm just. So I start.
Hold on 1 second. B, when you're doing that, we can't hear what he's saying because all we hear is you grinding away some good fire over there.
You were really grinding loud tonight.
Are you grinding your teeth, Big B?
Yeah.
Let's hear pork chop. We cut him off with that pork chop. Finish what you were saying, brother.
Where they go through the bone with the tendon, it takes longer to heal. So like it's 2 to 3 months.
Grind your bones to make my bread.
Letting that heal because I don't want to push it because I want it to heal like this. And if you start pushing too soon, it's going to heal kind of, you know what I'm saying? If you put too much on it too soon, it's not going to heal like it should. So I'm just in that deep heal period right now.
Gotcha.
But I'm doing stretches, my regular stuff, super, super light. I'm pretty much rehabbing it myself. Like my day-to-day activities, I was only in the sling for 2 weeks. Take the sling off. I'm like, do I need to sleep? Can I start straightening my arm? Because my arm was like this for 3 weeks straight. And then when you think it was like, because I'd go to move my brain and be like, don't open up. So like I just slowly every day would stretch it. Finally, like it's never been straighter right now.
Yeah, when I did my first one, bro, they hit my nerve. So 6 months I did, my hand couldn't move. There was no movement at all. I had to stay in a brace the whole time. Trying to sleep for 6 months was the biggest torture that I've ever experienced. Crazy shit.
Is that when they were freezing block?
No, it was my forearm got so much muscle in it, and when they went in it, they didn't even hit the actual nerve. It was just the skin around it, the muscle around it, and it just constricted. And I lost all feeling in my hand. None of my fingers worked
because you had too much muscle.
Yeah, my forearm is fucking insane, bro.
Because when they
see it, do we see this giant girthy forearm of yours, Paul?
Yeah, that thing is nuts, bro.
No, I want to see your nuts. Like, is it all veiny and shit or what?
Did they hit the ulnar nerve? Was it your ulnar nerve?
Yeah, the ulnar nerve.
What's your weight?
Right now, about 196.
It's really impressive for 5'2".
5'6".
He's correction.
Look at that.
He's 5'6".
It's bigger than mine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really impressive. Who's
You
not
see
bigger than me?
My boy is 290 and my shit's bigger than his. By a
This
lot.
guy.
Look at that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Mulvihill.
Here we go. We've now inspired a flex off.
Mulvihill.
Here we go.
Don't.
Oh, there you go. That's pork chops,
It's
guys.
really bad.
That's my right arm.
Mulvihill, David, Roy, like, Jesus.
Dad,
The three of
100%.
you combined equal half a pork chop. Like,
Look at everybody fucking flexing out right now. Look at this.
It don't, but when this hand and wrist goes like
We're a
this,
bunch-
it don't matter but my
That's the
forearm.
hand, man.
It's all
All
about
right,
this.
there's ready. There's
We're
stuff
all-
going on in there.
a pork chop
See
and I
that?
had a titty dance contest once. That was pretty
It's all
fun.
about this.
Yeah, that was cool.
Cup,
Let's see who can
cup.
flex their titties the best.
Yeah. I remember
Well, I'm gonna say words that I'm not allowed to say on the show if you keep doing that.
I know. I always say that word. You yell at me. I fucking I almost got kicked off a couple of times when we had the drinks last time.
Slighted.
Well, I don't remember like any of that show, so I guess it went okay. It was probably a good time.
All I know is that next day, man, I was feeling it. I was hungover like crazy.
Yeah, and then you texted me the day after that when you weren't hungover anymore. You know, see, when you wake up hungover, you're like, I don't ever want to do that again because I don't fucking like feeling like this. And then the day after that, you're not hungover anymore, and you're like, fuck, we had a good time. We should do that again.
Yeah, and that was a good time.
Come on this show drinking fucking coffee, talking about people's feelings.
Well,
Hey,
I got practice in a little while. I actually got to go down and start getting ready. Actually,
Like,
Okay,
getting ready
bye.
for practice. Pop 2 bags, and you're ready to go for blood flow. You know,
I gotta warm up and shit.
with Viagra, right?
Oh yeah, I got my Cialis, my pre-workout, all that ready.
See, Cialis is great because you just take it every day. You're always ready to go. But I mean, you get that fucking raw card stiffy, you lock it under the table, and you use it as like a lever point to really apply back pressure.
always the night you got a hard that form good the next day.
Like this.
Don't knock yourself out over there right now, brother.
Mulvihill is
that
about
with my
fucking
nose.
20 minutes away from turning into an owl.
Would you say Cialis is in the arm wrestling pack or what? Cut, right? Cialis and the arm wrestling.
If you were to make a perfect cycle for an arm wrestler that wants to just turn into a monster, how much Cialis is involved?
What's the Cialis?
For an arm wrestler, you don't want it. When I was trying to describe on the RVJ video about steroids, you know, for the non-steroid guys, so they understand when you do a lot of
steroid
steroids.
guy?
Yeah. But listen to me, when you're doing if you're a non-steroid guy and you want to know what it feels like when you're on the table, I told them go take Viagra, Cialis, and a pre-workout and get on the table, and you'll understand what I'm talking about when you pump out. That's why a lot of these guys are taking these massive amount of tests and all that shit. And really, I think they're fucking themselves in their performance and their stamina. Yeah, they might be stronger, but your endurance has just gone out the. I mean, you're gonna blow up instantly.
Well,
So
here's the thing. If you're strong enough, your endurance doesn't matter.
Well, listen to me. Obviously, it does, bro. Even Levon felt it, bro. You know,
He wasn't strong enough to just crash right through, though.
Well, I mean, somebody's going to be able to slow you down eventually, and that's what happened.
Well,
But what I came up with, the
20% stronger-
formula, just listen to this. You could do whatever the fuck Levon's doing, but 2 weeks before, go down to TRT. You're not going to lose no strength. You're going to lose that pump, and there you go, man. And you'll have your endurance back.
As long as your joints don't dry out, you'll be fine.
All right, we got a super chat here from Randy R.
Fish oil, baby.
Paul, I
Fish
think
oil.
this was, something
That's the truth, actually.
Dave,
Uh,
don't interrupt me when I'm reading super chats. It's like the
Making
only
money.
rule. I got to do this, or like they don't send them in. So the super chat came in, almost dropped weight from that 5'2" comment. Apparently, he laughed so hard he pissed himself. I believe that was me making fun of you for being short, Paul.
I didn't get what he said, but yeah.
Are you okay with that? Like,
I just put a hit out on you, bro. The bounty's on you next.
okay. Like for arm wrestling, right? Because you know I don't win matches. Like I've lost every fucking match I've had for 4 years. So you're probably going to pay somebody that you've never heard of.
Did you read Carolyn's super chat from earlier?
Wait, I missed one from Carolyn. Was I peeing?
Carol Baskin.
No, Carol Bassett. Oh, there it is. Carolyn looms. Ingen rocks. East versus West will live in infamy. Thanks for the super chat, Carolyn. But fuck Ingen. East versus West is awesome though. Not anywhere near as awesome as Arm Gods. And you're all fucking chooches. If you fucking
What?
down with your Arm Gods.
What's a chooch?
Jank.
Worse than a jank, I'll tell you that.
It's sort of like a super Saiyan version of a jank. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Paul, I'll tell you. Do you support Arm Gods?
I gotta watch them more. I haven't really seen much with the arm guards. I seen that time when you had that when you hit that dude with the can or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the bosses of Arm Gods that I hit.
That was in Ireland. It doesn't count.
That was a good one, man. I haven't. When's the next
Didn't you get
event?
married there?
I got married 2 days after that. Yeah, Dave. In Ireland, which was awesome.
That was wonderful. That was wonderful.
It was.
It was a wonderful adventure. Thank you,
He
Marcus.
was working
Thompson.
security for the women while they were walking around there. It was a good
That
time.
was
What part of Ireland did you get
saw-
married in?
that was
Carlingford.
wonderful, man.
The
You
Abbey
got
Castle
married in
Rooms.
Ireland
Thank
Say
God.
it again.
after
Evan?
you smacked that guy out with the beer can.
Dave,
And
I
then
fucking
he-
love
and
you.
then he-
Yeah, so the Abbey Castle Ruins.
Okay, I've been
That's
there like
nice.
4 or 5 times. I've been there.
Yeah, it was in
It's a pretty
Carlingford.
cool place.
It was fucking awesome. So the next big Dave, I'm gonna unmute you. Stop over talking to some. Fuck.
You're in
Oh
timeout.
God, I love Dave. He's one of my favorite people in the world. So
Evan,
He thinks he's still talking.
So that event was the first major Arm Gods event. They've had a couple of smaller ones like qualifiers to like set up the next big one. We're gonna have one here in Canada soon. More will be coming on that in the next couple of weeks, and then we're gonna have the next big Arm Gods 2 in September here in Ottawa.
When you coming up to Canada, Paul? What the fuck?
I got to do that soon. I've been wanting to come up here since I started talking to you guys. You know, I still haven't got
It's an
made my way.
adventure. It's
Yeah, we
an
got to get a
adventure
good
when you come up
event,
here.
and maybe I'll come for the Arm Gods. Keep me
Man,
posted
you
with
won't-
that.
September
get it, dude,
16th.
man.
You
Get
do
it,
not
dude.
want to miss that
Dude.
one, Paul.
You
Look,
don't
I
want to
know
miss
you
that,
love the serious arm wrestling and like you getting there tight with the boys of the elite levels, but this is not about being an elite arm wrestler. It's about loving arm wrestling and loving to fucking party because we're gonna
That-
get after it, boys.
That's
This
what
is
we
the
do,
one.
bro.
If you want to cut loose, enjoy some
Come
arm
to Ottawa.
wrestling, but really enjoy a fucking party.
Guys, you haven't came to
That's
one of
this.
my events, bro. The whole weekend, that's what we do, man. I always rent these big ass mansions and we throw wild parties. We bring the whole tournament back
Yeah,
there. And
it's the
Let's
COVID
go.
bullshit. We haven't been able to travel.
You rent mansions?
yeah, bro, we go crazy, man. We got this crazy place in Fort Wayne. It's a little out of there. It's like a half an hour away. It's on a lake. Crazy. I'm about to post it up tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
but
sounds sweet, man.
yeah, bro. Like we did one in Lindale, Texas, which they had a whole hidden upstairs. You go up to the bookcase and you open it up, and now it leads up the whole another wing of the house. And we had about
Nice.
200 people come back there. We set up 4 tables. We had fire pits. We had everything going on.
Oh man, it's like dreamy.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Paul, let me ask you this: do you think you might ever put on an event in Florida?
Yeah, I the thing is with Florida, because I wanted to do one as soon as I got out there, but every month they got that league going on. So they got tournaments going. So I don't want to step on nobody's toes. But when I get down there, I was gonna, first start off and throw a couple seminars. I'm talking with Giannis and Coach Ray. I think they might come out there and start off with seminars and then see where the best place to throw an event is, so that maybe in the middle somewhere, so everywhere in Florida could come through and all that.
I think Tampa would be good.
Nah, too north, man. I want to be in the middle. I'm in West Palm Beach over there, so I'm thinking like somewhere like around there. And you got Fort Lauderdale to fly in there. They got Orlando. Everything's like 2 hours away for everybody. That's where I'm probably going to do that. But like I said, I don't want to step on nobody's toes, so I'm going to talk to all the heads of Florida and make sure they're all cool with it. Because like I said, they got tons of events going on there. All right, guys.
Paul,
I hate to
just
go
had-
and
before
call
you-
it a quick
before you
night.
run, I just
Yeah.
had one of my buddies on my team. He's a young guy, but arm wrestled a long time, but he's like, what, 21, 22. He just said, hey, coach, if your surgery gets in the way of the dates, sign me up for New York. I will go fight Nanya for you.
No. We can't put this off. You have to fight Nanya, bro. You are the one that was talking all this shit with him. I'm holding you to it. And
Hey,
we're gonna
look,
make
my
this
buddy
happen.
just texted me. I just read his text out.
All
I'm
right,
not-
I'm
Hey,
just telling. I appreciate,
think-
buddy, but nope.
Paul,
He's
do you
you
think
could be in this
in
corner.
any way, I don't want to do this.
All right, we're gonna do this, man. I really want it. Plus, you guys got to come hang out. Brendan's coming with him. Roy, all you guys come through. Big B's got to come through for sure. We're gonna party it up, and we're gonna do it in New York, man. We'll make it happen. But
Well, you
Keep
better
me
have that
posted
good
on the
flour
dates.
ready to go.
I
If
got
fucking everybody's ready coming down.
You
through.
got to cover your own travel, bro. That's the only thing. You got to cover your own travel. Unless
Hey,
you
well,
can show
you
me
go
a
back
clip.
and watch. Look, are you?
No,
going back on what
You have
said?
to prove that to me. You show me the clip where I said that, and I will do it. If
All
I
right,
said
Devin
that, I'm a man of
Storm,
my
buddy,
word.
I love you. Please do me one more favor. Find that clip where Paul said he would cover my travel, but Nanya's got to find his own way there. Please find that and send that to me so he can send it to
Deal.
Paul.
Deal. How long you guys gonna be on for? You gonna be on for a couple more hours, or you're out soon?
I don't think tonight's going to be too long of a show. Like,
Okay.
it's kids' week. I got to be up in the morning, get them to school and everything.
Kids week.
So generally, I fuck that up and stay up and stay on the show real late, anyways. And then I'm just hung over to fuck when I bring the kids to school. But I'm gonna try to be responsible and shut it down within the next 45 minutes.
Next Tuesday, I'm coming on and I'm drinking. We're gonna let loose and all
Cheers.
that. I
Let's
won't have
go.
no practice,
Let's
and
go.
we're gonna do shots. All right. Well, everybody's got to do
Tuesday.
shots with me.
Get it.
Anybody
Sure.
that wants to get on the show next
Mm.
weekend, be ready to do shots.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right,
That's
guys. It's always a
got it.
pleasure with you guys. Thank you for having me on, Evan. Thank you,
Nice
everybody.
to meet you, Paul.
Nice meeting you, Dave. Brendan, don't do
there you
anything
go,
too
brother.
crazy tonight, brother.
Never,
Okay.
never.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
you're not
Big
his real
B.
dad, and he will do what he
Fair enough.
wants. He's a grown ass man.
Peace out, brother.
Later, guys.
Peace out, Paulie.
Ah,
So
fuck,
Paulie Walnuts.
it did get deleted. The entire show got deleted.
Why?
I don't know. There was some technical difficulties or something. But
It looks like it's still live. It looks like I'm still watching it.
no, not tonight. Last
Oh.
week's or a few weeks ago.
Yeah, what happened to that one?
So I don't think. Fuck sakes. Somebody make me a video of somebody impersonating Paul saying that. Then
Oh yeah, it did get deleted that one, eh?
is that the one that got deleted
I don't
when
know.
Paul was on?
I
I don't think so. I think it was the week before
No,
the
no.
one that was deleted.
that one's up.
Yeah, there was one that got deleted. Yeah. That all of that shit that got the other one deleted was afterwards. Yeah. No, the one that Paul was
Last
on,
week.
it should still be there.
Holy fuck, it's 10.
Mr. Dublina, Mr. Bob Dublina.
Who just said, holy fuck, it's 10?
Someone who
Didn't even realize me. It's late for me, man.
someone who goes to bed at 10 p.m. every day.
Man,
gotta-
that's an
early.
interesting thing to say because my circadian rhythm has been fucked for the past few weeks. Like I'll wake up and like might have a
My
beer
brain
and
fucks
I
in
might
Ireland.
take a nap and then oh my god, wake up at 2 a.m. and then like fuck. Now what am I gonna do? Like oh, it's crazy.
I never adjusted to the Europe
My-
time. My clock was always on the Canadian time. Like I couldn't go to bed until like 5, 6 in the morning every day, even if I tried to. You know what I mean?
You live with the
Oh,
sun?
how I felt.
It's because it's because like here it's like
If you
I
can
did-
live with the sun, then you're good. But
So
I'm all fucked up. Like my circadian rhythm is just messed.
it's at like midnight in Ireland. It was like 7 o'clock back home. You know what I mean? So it was like I couldn't go to bed at like 7, 8 p.m. It was just weird.
Okay.
But man, I climatized perfectly first day.
I was on the night
Nobody
shift.
else did. So here I am up at 7 o'clock every fucking morning cleaning up after you fucking animals.
Yeah,
Every fucking day by
yeah.
myself. Just walking around, drinking everybody's leftovers, cleaning up. You can't put a
We
half
literally
beer
pass
back in
each
the
other.
fucking empty pile. You gotta fucking finish it.
I was always on the night shift, and then we literally passed each other in the hallway. I'd be going to bed, he'd be getting up for fucking breakfast.
Like, yeah, just have a good night. Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah.
done. Good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go clean up after you fucking idiots and start drinking. I'll wake you up when we go out for supper.
Exactly. Yeah. AKA breakfast.
Oh man.
That's true though. I just get a couple hours shy. Fucking back at it. We're back in the game. By lunchtime, we're moving and shaking again all day.
Yes, sir.
Been a
It
while.
could be that 12 o'clock wake up, like, yo, we're going out to get some food.
Yeah. 12 o'clock. Catch me at 12. It was perfect time. I'm like, I'm coming. I'm up.
By 1, he gets out of bed, he's dressed, he's got his hat on, ready to go.
Is that Curtis Cameron sitting there in the bottom left corner?
Dave,
Well,
you've
he's
met
in the
him
middle left
person
for
how many
me, but
times?
Show me that. Come on, show me that forearm right in the camera, man.
No.
No, not right now. Okay,
No.
okay,
too
never mind.
stoned.
He's in the
Never
garage.
mind.
Exactly.
Okay, never mind. I just, I could already imagine. Fuck.
Well, talk about
Hey, Dave, imagine me wearing a stupid looking hat and my
Okay,
foot
easy.
real big.
So what's going on? Are we going to
I'm
Pembroke
kind of
Saturday?
embarrassed right now, actually. Yeah.
I'm with it. Only if Sadler's gonna be there. I'll roll.
I don't want to drive there though.
Well, what if you drive here and then just stay? But boys, like, I'm
So
off
many
the
OPP
table
up that way.
for like 2 months. Like, I won't be training
No,
at
you're
least
fucked.
for 2 months. And then
Yeah.
I'll get back on the table doing some light hand holding and then start working as the healing happens. But like, I'm pretty sure I'm like just out for a bit.
Yeah.
Starting when?
But I like to party.
Hardy.
That's all I do.
We'll see. Maybe we can get a bunch of our teammates to come up or whatever.
Okay.
Well,
I
here's the
don't have
thing,
my
guys.
kid.
Now, like, we can talk about this in the chat, fucking sorting out whether or not we're gonna have a big practice get together, whatever. But I'm not kidding. I've come to this conclusion that I'm far better at partying than I am at arm wrestling, and I'd like to put all of my efforts into partying and give up on this dream of arm wrestling. I
Probably
only
a
use
good
arm
idea.
wrestling as a crutch to get me into a party.
Speaking about partying, do you mind if I do a quick promotion?
I
be
love
fucking
that.
big
I
boots.
love that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, March 31st, Ottawa, Ontario, Fairfax, hosted by the Brothers Grimm Vodka, is Boys Night Out. Leave your old ladies
Fairfax.
at home. Leave them all. You know what I
What
mean?
you mean downtown
Come
Ottawa,
party with
Fairfax?
us. We're gonna be there. We're hosting
Brothers Grimm vodka.
Brothers Grimm Vodka at the Fairfax, March 31st. Boys Night Out.
Do I get a free shot for letting you promote on my channel?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Now, I would definitely like to go to this party. That's March 31st.
You got it.
This weekend.
Next weekend. Well, actually, not next weekend. The weekend after.
There's no way that's March 31st.
Yeah. Well,
Today's
100%.
the 21st.
Yeah, exactly. So next Friday.
The 31st will be Friday.
Not this one, the next one.
Well,
Why does it take 2.5 weeks to get through 10 days? That's fucked up.
because that's 2.5 weeks.
March. It's a weird month.
So real quick before it goes by in the chat, Beer Man, Stizzy says episode 64 at the 4 hours, 8 minutes, and 50 seconds is where you want to look. You need to write that
There you go.
down.
You found
Okay,
it.
so does somebody that knows how to fucking like clip that for me? Can they like Facebook that to me? Like, I
Your
don't know how to
message
do
is
this
really
shit, man.
lazy. He's looking for a layup. You
Yeah,
the
well,
link
I
to
mean, that's what I
Messenger.
can do. Look, I'm a
getting
short
close.
little fucking fat drunk. I can't dunk.
Hey, what episode?
Fuck, you give me a
did she
layup,
say?
I'll hit that all day. All day.
64.
Jump.
So
64.
yeah, that's easy. Go to your episode 64 and
Cruising
four
on the street
whatever
with my
number she
6
said.
phone.
Evan.
I don't know how to do the recording and clipping into a small video that I could send to Paul. That's my
I
problem.
don't know why I'm still sitting here
It
doing
Uncle-
takes
nothing.
2 seconds. Get on your Snapchat. Take a fucking clip of him saying it on your TV. Say, here you go, Paul. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Tell your fucking old lady to fucking do it for you. She knows how to do it.
Send the link to him and tell him to forward it. Watch this
Forward
number.
it.
Easy done.
Fucking,
Con-
it's easy,
con-
man.
Contact Uncle John and get him to do it.
Just DM the beer man. Anyway, it takes 2 seconds. Anyone who feels like taking 2 seconds to DM the beer man and paying for his travel accommodations, then
Anybody that wants to see the fight will fucking figure out how to fucking send me that clip.
Also, were my travel accommodations included in that? Actually, no. I just have to. We'll just have to holler at Marcus for that because you already know how Arm Gods gets down. You know.
Yeah, no. I actually don't want you there for it.
What? Dagger right to the hat.
I'm terrified that. Look, I don't get paid if I don't fight you, guy. And if you're there, there's a good chance he doesn't make it into a fucking cage with me. So I'm not too keen on you coming.
I'm definitely a good guy to have around. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hey,
I'll just leave it at that. I'll let whatever you
when
want.
push comes to shove, yeah, I'm always a fan of having me on my back, but I can't trust you ain't gonna fuck up my money on this one.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I'm gonna get his bag too. Don't worry about that. let me come, Coachy. He thinks he's gonna get fucking fined.
Oh fuck! There's more money if he wins than there is if I win. So I go into the cage, I pull a Michael Todd, say, "Good job, Politalia." Take the dive, and then there's more money to roll him for.
Bro,
Hey,
you know how many boys? You know how many boys I have in New York, bro? Like it's like, yeah, no way, we're good.
Yeah, but you probably shouldn't say it.
You got to get Devin to put it on arm bet.
Well, not if I'm going to take it dive, so that there's more money involved from Paul.
He ain't gonna take a fucking dive.
Good. You're good, bro. He's from fucking Jersey.
Look, Roy, there's things you don't know about me. And for enough money, I can be pretty corrupt. Look, everybody's got a price for the $1 million man. You want?
What do you want to do?
All right, I'm out of here, guys. I gotta go.
Out of your top.
I'm hungry.
All right, brother.
We're gonna miss you, buddy.
Stay beastly.
Good night.
All 17 words you said tonight were really fascinating.
Aren't they always?
Give us a flex before you go, bud.
Oh, there's nothing there. It's just gone. Nothing.
I know, that's why I liked it, because my flex didn't even look that bad this time.
All right.
You already know, player.
Peace
Oh,
out.
Later, buddy.
I'll
see you Thursday, B.
Yeah. I'll see you
We'll have
Thursday.
to get together and drink some White Claws soon.
Why don't you come down Thursday, Evan?
Saturday, they'll come down.
Not this week, kids week.
They're coming down
yeah.
Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, yo, we'll talk about Saturday on Thursday, Chop.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll sort it out. Maybe we'll get someone else to roll with us, a fucking wheel man, like fucking Matisse or something, you know?
Yeah, I
Devin
don't
said he's
really
gonna
feel
come.
like driving. Fuck. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see who we can lure up there.
Yeah, we'll
Maybe
see.
we
We'll see
can hop in with Devin.
we'll see if we can rope a third, maybe a fourth, you know?
Maybe we can hop in with Devin.
Well,
Yeah,
look,
exactly.
guys.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. He's gonna go up on Saturday, but like, yeah, we'll
I don't
sort it
think
out.
Devin's coming up this way on Saturday, and I won't be at practice on Saturday. Not this Saturday. The wife's out of town doing her fucking makeup gig, and I'm going with her.
Well, who's all
We get to fucking stay at a cool cottage.
there? Brandon?
Mulvihill will be
yeah.
there.
Just bring Sadler, as long as Mulvihill.
She's going to do a makeup thing.
Yeah. So my wife is like super talented with makeup. Matthias said he's down right in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You mean like cosmetics or like theatrical cosmetics?
She does makeups for weddings, boudoir shoots and shit. So she's got
neat.
like a 3-day event thing that she's doing the makeup for. But we
Neat.
get like to stay in this fucking sweet cabin. So
It's a big drag show, and everyone wants to go and see the live entertainment.
Oh, that sounds like fun,
drag
man.
show. I'm the fucking star, bud.
Of course you are.
It's Yvonne.
All right, I'm out of here, boys.
All right, Chop.
Good night.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace.
Love
Figure
ya.
out who you're getting me left arm for Arm Gods, Evan.
I'm working on Kyle. You and
'Cause
Kyle is the one I want
I
to see.
gotta know so I can
You and Kyle
get
would be a
strong.
great match. You and Kyle would be a great match.
Curtis, have your left arm strong for Arm Gods, whether it's Kyle or Mindaugas. I don't
Will
care.
I have a match?
We're gonna
Yeah,
have
yeah,
you
for
there,
sure.
buddy. Just
Okay,
for sure.
good. I'll start getting my
worst
left.
case scenario, if we can't set up a match versus either one of those guys, pull the tournament, kill them all, and fucking party the fucking nuts off of yourself. And
Yeah.
trust me, the Arm Gods guys will appreciate
brother, you already know, bro. It's
the
a
best
certain kind of
partying.
caliber. If
Oh,
you
I
can't-
already know. I
can't
know.
hang
I
with
can't
some
wait.
Arm Gods, you're
I just
sick.
can't wait to show all of these Irish cunts how to actually drink Valley style.
Oh, for sure.
You already
Like,
know.
they
bro.
can't
You
keep
already
up.
know.
You're gonna have a team full of Burgoynes and the rest of the high hookers. Like, we will put ourselves up against any team in the world in a drinking contest.
Oh, I'm gonna drink the whole of
And
it. I'm
I'm
gonna.
And
gonna
not
start.
only will we win,
I'm gonna start
but we're gonna
training.
be
I'm gonna
second
start-
place and third place at the same time. We'll beat them both at the same time.
What
Curtis
time are
is
you gonna
pretty
start
good.
drinking that morning of the event? What time are you starting? 10
I
or
started
7?
drinking in '98, bud,
He made it.
and I
stepped
haven't
over my
stopped
head.
since. Hey, look, I was actually 8 days sober in all of last year. Not like in a row, but like the whole year. So
That's pretty good.
we can get after it. We can get after it.
Love it. Okay, I'm
Listen
out.
to Marcus thinking it's a joke. It's no joke, bud. We can fucking drink, and you Irish pussies can't. Your whiskey freezes in a fridge, and your full strength beer is 3.5%. Our light beer is 4%. You can do the math. The only reason you think you can drink is because you guys don't bother putting alcohol in your booze.
All right, I'm heading out. Have a
Benji
good one.
Mac, your whole team versus me on dabs. Later, Curtis.
Okay, buddy.
Brother, dude, dabs are.
I don't know how to say this, but I've partied with Brits and Irishmen and Welshmen
Yeah,
while
yeah.
I was working, in the military and in Cold Lake or
Golden Lake.
Well, no, not. I wasn't working with them there. I was working with them more like in what was it? Suffield, CFB Suffield, and my goodness, these Brits were really something. I don't know why I'm bringing that up.
Sounds like because you're British, Dave.
I'm
know why
sorry,
you
I'm
brought it
really
up.
drunk right now.
You brought it up because Beerman was taunting them about their inability to drink.
Because they can't drink.
Oh, that might. No, they
Sláinte.
can drink.
Sláinte
Yeah.
Okay, Andy Beckett, listen. The
I'm
Guinness
just-
was
I-
still
I- no,
4.2%.
sorry, I was
Guinness is
totally-
the only
It's
beer
just that I was totally.
that was close.
I was inspired, but then I lost it for a second, and I'm so embarrassed now.
It's okay. I think we need to acknowledge that Brendan is having an existential crisis at the moment.
Brendan's fucking Gucci. It's not his first barbecue.
Man,
Who's
he's not even an
Brendan?
owlie yet. He's fine.
He's like,
He's still on Earth. He's just like enjoying it a lot.
Just chilling, man.
Yeah, we're good.
he's levitating.
Fucking villain.
But yeah, the Irish booze is fucking weak. There's a reason they think they can drink. And yes, I was in bed early every night. I was trying to be responsible. I was also up at 7 a.m. drinking. So Marcus, you climb out of bed at 4.
I do that.
Pretty solid
do
stuff.
that.
Look, hey, I think it's unfair that Marcus even tries to talk shit
Like,
because he's so
sometimes-
fucking
yeah.
full of
Brother, wait
himself.
until Marcus comes and tries some of the Brothers Grimm vodka. Trust me, the Brothers Grimm is gonna have Marcus Thompson all day.
I don't need the hard liquor
Wasted.
anymore.
Mark-
Marcus
fucking
Thompson can't
wasted.
handle the real stuff, B.
He's
I mean,
gonna be
he's gonna
grim.
try
He's gonna be
because
grim.
he's gonna talk his way into a fucking problem, and then he's gonna have to man up and try to drink with real men.
Marcus,
and
just let
he's
me
gonna
know
realize
every
what it's
single
like
cocktail
dealing
you
with
want,
Valley
and we'll
boys.
have it set it up. We'll have it set up for you. Any kind of drink Marcus wants, we'll have it ready for him, ready to go.
Now, B,
Stay
you got to
away
back me up on this, and this is how it went legitimately. I'd start drinking at 7 a.m. You'd
Yeah.
start drinking by 1 when you got up.
Yeah,
I'd go
yeah.
to bed 5 hours before you, and you would go stay drinking. Now, Marcus doesn't show up until 5 hours after you started drinking when I'm already at it for fucking 10, 11 hours. And then he stays up about as long as you. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
he's fucked.
yeah.
You guys both go to bed. Me and you were like toe to toe.
Me and
fucking
Marcus
off
just meet up at the
schedule.
bar though.
And Marcus drank like a girl and complained that he needed antibiotics, and that's the problem.
No, but he thugged it out though. He did the same thing I did. Like on certain days, we'd wake up just feel like complete
Right.
gobshite, fucking death's door. Then we'd meet at the bar, give each other that head
Death's
nod, and
door.
just start having drinks, getting after it. And then next thing you know, no, it's another one in the books. You know what I mean?
Just the old days.
I'm not
the
saying
days
the
of
dude
old.
can't drink at all. I mean, he just can't drink without.
Even the wolf, like I remember I'd be sitting there in the corner in the chair, like expiring, like, oh God, I feel like death. And all of a sudden someone come up and be like, here, Wolf sent this over for you. And I look across the bar, he's giving me a cheers. I'm like, thank God for Wolf. That's all I just think. Thank God for the Wolf there. Get the beer in me, and then I buy about 2-3 beer. Things are starting to operate on a better level again. You know what I mean?
Like that was true for every day except for event day. Because the first beer you had at the event, I bought you, and I had to painfully watch you look at it for a half hour.
Yeah. The first one was the hardest one. It was hard to get in me that first one because on the Friday when we went nuts, and then we were at Marcus's house. That's like that fought the wheelbarrow. Fucking like, oh man, it was probably like one of the hardest nights we partied the night before the event. And the funny thing is that I'm not going to name names, but there may have been competitors competing in like a couple of hours. There
was at least a half dozen dudes that didn't bother sleeping.
Really?
Yeah, and guys that turned out and had like the best matches of the day. It was fucking
I remember
nuts.
I showed up at brunch that day and I saw some of my fellow alumni from the night before. We all had the same look. That like, oh, we're like, holy fuck. We're like, just the head nod. We don't need words. We just give it a humble head nod and try and consume food and nutrients. You know what I mean? Try and start like replenishing the machine because like, we have to do this all over again in a couple of hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best part.
Hashtag Iron
Great
Gods
time.
can't hang gang. If you can't hang, don't fucking come around here, bro. You won't survive. By like day 3, you'll be in the fucking meat grinder. You'll be fucking mangled.
It's a fucking tough party. If you're not fucking serious, if you don't take your partying serious, don't come. Don't
Bro,
come.
wait
Stay
until that
home.
Canada is gonna be that party times 10.
Oh,
Like, wait until,
dude.
like, wait until
Now
people
these
come
fucking
to our house
Irish
and
pricks
have
got to
see
deal
the
with
bar.
fucking Valley boys.
Wait till people come see the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, just look at Mulvihill right now and tell me that Valley boys aren't just a little different.
Oh, it hits different around here, boy. It's different around here, boy.
I mean,
Oh,
look,
man.
Ireland was fucking heavy drinking.
They're
But
gonna
it
be
wasn't
going
my
back.
birthday.
Yeah.
That wasn't
No,
my
no, no.
birthday.
That was the whole Ironman trip in one night.
Oh my god, that was fucking out of control.
Me and Lemon showed up
Mulvihill
early.
turned into an owl.
We exactly. We someone turned into a human owl. Me and Lemon were there the whole fucking day. We were the first people to pull up on you with a fucking case of beer.
I know you pricks showed up at 10 a.m. and you
Yeah.
didn't fucking bother letting me sleep. I was
No,
just
no.
going to bed from the night before when you motherfuckers showed up with the booze.
The second
Fuck,
we
here
got
we go
there,
again.
the barbecue was turned on and the beers were being consumed. That
I
was
got
just
pissed.
like breakfast.
The
That was
beers
breakfast.
are being consumed.
We consumed so much meat and alcohol and maybe
know what?
other substances.
That
And
is reality because I've woke up and just my first thing was sometimes beer.
welcome to Ireland, Dave. Like that's that's called standard procedure.
Welcome to reality.
Liquid bread. You don't know that all that is right there is just a liquid bread.
Hey,
For
you
breakfast.
talk about liquid bread. You never tried no sparkle puffs. You know
Listen,
how
man,
much
I'm-
nutrition
listen,
is
Dave.
in one of these things? You know how
I've
much
had my
yeast?
Oreo.
You know how much floating particles and
We talked about it. I said you gotta shake it up because of the sediments.
yeah, you sure do.
You look like I committed treason.
You gotta
And I'm
give it
like,
a little
Alex, like,
subtle
what are you talking
spinner.
about? I'm like, the
A little
sediment.
subtle, a
After
little
you let it
subtle
soak in like a
spin,
half hour.
a little subtle spin to agitate all the
I wonder how it would interact with the Guinness, the fucking sparkle kitten and the Guinness.
a sparkle puff and a Guinness.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to ever bastardize any two perfect things.
Interesting. So you don't like mixing? He's a purist.
Well, this is made out of peach,
Peaches. I know.
Puree.
I fuck with peaches.
and
I had a bad bitch
like,
named Peaches. Whew.
well, I am game to trying new things, but mixing a fucking Guinness with
Brother,
a sparkle puff
once you,
seems
bro,
like no.
come to Ireland, sit down in a pub and have a proper Guinness. And then you'll say you'll
And they'll
enjoy
want to try
Guinness
new
just
things.
as much as you'll enjoy your fucking
You're
sparkle
telling me
puff.
they're gonna try a new thing? You think they'll want to mix their shit with my shit?
No, I'm saying you will, as a consumer, can have one of this and one of this. Because so when I picked up, I was looking for it. They didn't have that specific one because I was gonna get like 2 of them because I got my normal amount of Guinness and then I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna mix it
Yeah.
up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get a little something else to try.
Yeah.
But they didn't have this specific fucking sparkle puff, so I didn't grab anything yet. Yet.
Oh man, you won't like it. It's bitter. It's weird.
Listen, bro, I drink Guinness. My palate is different.
If you look, but I buy it by the 2-4. It's $118
Well, you
and
obviously
90 cents.
buy the 2-4 for results.
$118 and 90 cents or something. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna go up. Maybe it's gonna go down.
Wait,
I get
how
my
many?
Guinness at Walmart. I get my Guinness at Straight Wally World.
No, I buy it. I go to the LCBOs that I look online and see the ones that have enough. I go to that store and I order one that's still in the plastic.
Yeah.
Because if they take the plastic off, it's a wobbly fuckle cock.
It's straight
that
freshito.
What?
Oh, fucking happy days.
Hey, how many cans do you get for $118, David? How many cans?
24.
A case is $118.
24.
Wow.
They're about $5 each. They're 10.2%, and it's the best thing in the world.
David Holmes, definitely.
And here's a picture of one.
And
it's a breakfast of champions.
No, actually, you know what I call the breakfast of champions is a Mill Street Organic because that's and Guinness. Those are the only 2 beers that I could wake up with not eating anything, and I could drink one of those 2 things, and it won't fuck my stomach up. It's good.
I eat food sometimes.
Bro, I'm a fucking connoisseur of fucking food.
Connoisseur of food.
And marijuana.
Is that what you said? A connoisseur of food?
I am.
No, I used to agree with that. Every time I come visit you, it's always like, yo, where's the good eats?
Used to. Okay, here we go. Something about to get bashed in some sort of way.
And then, as of late, it's just, there's no food.
You don't watch my Instagram, son. If you watch my IG, then you would be retracting that statement.
I only downloaded Instagram so I could fucking text you.
Yeah.
Right? I don't care about Instagram. I don't watch it.
Well, what is your Instagram?
Every time I come down, we'd hang out, we'd go fucking eat, and you're like, all the spots around, like, yo, this shit's fucking slapping, let's go there.
We've been coming down lately, we just have one eating.
Yeah, because you're like, yeah, well.
I've been chefing it the fuck down over here. I've been fucking killing. I killed it this morning.
I'm fucking too hungover. We can't fucking eat today. I ordered pizza, but I won't even eat it.
Oh, man. Brother, I made a fucking meatball rosé cheese omelet for fucking breakfast this morning. And that's taken.
That sounds good.
It was an omelet. It was a stuffed omelet with fucking.
I get a fucking invite for this shit.
I love omelets.
I get what it is. But again, I became too friendly. I wasn't being hard enough on you, so I don't get the invites anymore. You're not trying to fucking get points in Coachy's favor no more.
You're there at off hours when I'm not cooking. That's it. You're just not there, when you came around.
I'll give you like a 12-hour advance. Look, I'm coming to hang out this evening. You're like, yeah, well, I'm going to make sure I eat a fucking something right before you get there because I'm not feeding you anymore, you dick.
I definitely
you,
know that
B.
we can all chef it down. I know I've eaten your cooking and I've eaten Lemon's cooking. And that boy, you guys can both cook, especially Lemon. That boy can cook, man.
Yeah, that boy is somewhat of a savant.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
there's
yeah.
two things he can do real well.
Yeah.
And cooking and arm wrestling, that's it.
Yeah.
I can
that-
cook. I can cook like a motherfucker.
He's
I
okay
can
with
feast you
babies
up,
too, apparently.
but only certain dishes, right? Like Gordon Ramsay doesn't put out enough tutorials for me to say I'm a chef.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
got some dishes like I can bang with.
anything I cook, I elevate it. That's what always anything that I do, like even if I cook simple things, I'm always remixing it. I throw the fucking it gets the bust down.
All right,
It is
B,
a
since
really
you brought
good
up what
idea
you
to
ate
know
this
how to
morning, I'm gonna let you off.
It is a really good
what you
idea to
said.
know how to.
All right, all right.
You hear what he
Thank you,
said there?
thank you.
I'm gonna let you off with it because
All
you
right.
made an omelet. I'm gonna let you
I
off.
cook.
No, I think Dave got it. Look at him.
I cook up the
Yeah,
meat
I'm
and shit,
good.
bro.
It's a really good idea to know
The
how
first
to
time-
give
the
yourself
first time I went to
nutrition.
Nevada,
You know,
Lemon made me a fucking straight valley surfing
if
turf.
I have
It
to
was
make an
fucking
omelet,
salmon and moose.
whatever.
It was fucking
it's a
lit.
really good idea to know how to feed yourself.
say
Absolutely.
I
that-
guess that's my point.
Are you talking about the
It's a real-
serving turf that Mulville made you?
Yeah.
What?
The first time I came to the
What?
valley.
What? Sorry, what?
I was there for that, except I'm allergic to shellfish, so I was like fucked.
Yeah.
Big B, what is your Instagram?
How do I send you a
I don't have
message
that.
privately?
Well, you
Roy?
start with Roy. Mind your fucking business.
my
Fuck, Roy.
Instagram is
Haven't you been
Watch
told
it.
to watch your fucking mouth around here? You just keep asking these questions like, holy fuck. I think Armed Gods Canada, Big B, Roy Baker, Ma Baker's son, slap fight.
Fuck
fight to
you.
the death.
We're going to flip the coin to see who goes first, and both sides say Big B.
I'm not fighting Big B
Just because
under
I didn't say fight, it's slap fight. It's just
Not
slap
in
fight.
Canada, son.
Look, and both sides of the coin say Big B because I want to watch somebody smack the piss out of Roy Baker.
I mean, there's a lot of people that I want to slap, and Roy Baker is like at the top of that list.
Oh, Big B.
Smack him out like that bouncer.
That hurts. That hurts.
I'm just kidding, Roy. Yeah, I don't want to slap you that badly.
Well, I'm glad to know that.
It's
Well,
fun.
look, if we can break
The risk of
character for
you-
1 second, I don't ever want to see anybody smack Roy Baker. Like, that's our bitch, and nobody's allowed to fuck on him but us.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
that's-
we'll shit on you pretty hard. And we might poke you a bit, but I'll tell you, Roy, if anybody ever tries to fuck with you while we're there, I will tell Big B and he'll do something about it.
True story, bro.
I'm glad to hear that.
True story, bro.
That's my whole thing. Look, in my life, I've gotten in more trouble physically with people defending friends than I have with somebody fucking with me.
Oh,
A lot
that
of people are
sucks.
like that, though.
You just keep getting beat up because your buddies are idiots.
No, they're not idiots, but not
Well, all my buddies are idiots.
well.
You need
Birds
to
of
get better friends if your buddies aren't idiots.
birds of a feather. Super chat from Marcus.
Marcus Thompson with the super chat. Right, Evan. Given that you are now officially a non-arm wrestler, see what happens when your French side comes out.
I'm already pissed off.
Please embrace
already
your
pissed
true
off.
fighting Irish side, your DNA. I assume that symbol means it's an Irish flag. For Armed Gods Canada, I want a real drinker there to finally see who's the champ. Marcus, show up to start drinking with the men. You can't drink all day if you don't start first thing in the morning. You show up at 4, 5, 6, 9 o'clock at night. I've been drinking for 14 hours by the time you get there.
You're gonna be a goddamn green
then I still get halfway through the
motherfucking
night with
drinking
you.
motherfucker.
Don't even give me that, Marcus. Like, seriously.
Don't even.
That's it's just bad form.
Was
You
it
know,
a cat
like,
or rats? I don't
He's
know.
trying to sell y'all an outhouse and tell you it's a luxury toilet. That's what's happening here. He's full of shit. I outdrank the entire fucking island. And that's fact.
The whole island. Wow.
Now, when we come to Canada, Marcus, you're going to be on vacation. You will be our guest. You'll be on our schedule.
Crazy.
You will be drinking with real goddamn men the entire fucking time.
Don't worry, brother. We'll fucking look after you when you're on the islands. We got you.
I don't want to hear this bullshit where I was at work until fucking 6 p.m. 'Cause you're not. You're not at work. You're with us.
Fuck,
you
I
start
wish
when
I
we
had
start,
something to do.
And we'll see about this fucking how you can actually drink. And remember, Marcus, our beer is like literally twice as strong as yours.
Our parties
And
don't
I
end.
bet
our
mine is
whiskey-
even twice as stronger than that.
And our whiskey doesn't freeze in your refrigerator.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna puss out on that, and I don't want to drink hard liquor. It'll turn me into a werewolf.
Yeah, but you're a wizard. You can turn yourself back. It'll be fine.
Well, fucking, we'll deal with that when the time comes.
Hit them with the fucking expecto patronum and tell them to fuck off.
Yeah,
Why do you want to have a little
nailed
silver
it. Nice.
Have a good night, Andy Beckett.
Okay, bye.
But I'm telling everybody, Armed Gods Canada is where you want to fucking be when that event happens.
Oh man,
Guys,
yeah.
The
I
arm
want to
wrestling
watch
is going to be great. We're going to have some really good matches for
Pay-per-view,
you.
fucking
But
giver,
holy fuck.
fucking giver.
What a fucking party are we going to have?
Oh my god.
Now, we've got a couple of options for venues that we're working with right now. And I don't know which one's better. I don't.
No, bro. I already confirmed it. What they're looking for specifically, no problem.
The venue
But
that we
who's
were talking
covering
about,
it? Who's
I got an
covering it?
offer that we will talk about off air
Who's
Yeah.
for a
covering it?
different venue that I'm not sure which is better.
I don't
like-
know.
Right. No, trust me. I know what the offer is on one side, but this is a good fucking place for armed gods.
Whatever you're gonna tell me, I know. Whatever you're gonna tell me, I know you're gonna think it's cool, but in reality, it's 100% not gonna be as cool as at our venue. Especially when the Brothers Grimm is involved in, we bring the whole fucking party there too. Let alone every fucking bad bitch in the
I'm
place.
pretty sure Brothers Grimm's
I'm
going
gonna
to be
have a
there
whole-
one way or the other.
Our own section, our own bottles. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be a fucking. There's no way that whatever it is gonna be able to compete with what we could do with it. I'm just saying, we can have live entertainment. We're already talking about some shit, bro. You don't even know,
Well, we're going to get talking because we're going to have to get it sorted out. But
bro. Trust me, bro.
we might use one for the qualifier tournament and then one for the pay-per-view, the main event, the major Armed Gods Canada. But
There's no other place that you're gonna want to host it. And like what you asked specifically, the fucking dance floor. We can use the whole dance floor as the circle. It's fucking. It's perfect. It's no problem.
when you hear me tell you, you'll understand.
We'll see.
It's very Armed Godsy, I'll tell you that.
I'm
Okay.
Godsy.
Yeah. So that event, look,
Very late.
Anybody
I'm
that's
God
not-
How can you beat
related.
that location? If you're gonna come to the capital of Canada, there's no better location than where we are. Literally from where we are, if you want to literally look to the fucking right, you walk straight to a set of stairs. You can go do the whole Parliament, the canal. That's all right there within the fucking 2-second walk. You're in the market. Fucking.
Right,
and
no,
like I
no,
said,
no,
we're-
these
we're
are
at, like,
negative
one of the
selling
sickest
effects. Like you
spots
are
in the whole
discouraging
market.
me from wanting to go there.
It's
Why
like
the
within the
fuck would I
whole-
want to go anywhere near fucking Canada's Parliament?
It's something
No,
to
we
look
need
at.
to make a map of all places where we can do
touristy thing to
freedom
come do.
wrestling and stuff.
Fuck, B.
We
I have
need
kids. I'm
to
not
make a
going
map
anywhere
of
near
all
Canada's
places and
Parliament buildings.
cities where they have flat areas where we can do freedom wrestling and stuff. That's an
Downtown
idea.
Ottawa. There's people
We
freedom
got a
wrestling.
couple
an
things to
idea.
have, B.
It's an idea.
Marcus is going to send me, I think he said $9,800 for us to go do a proper survey of your venue.
Yeah.
And we'll probably
Nice.
split that cost, like, you know, 800 of the 9,800 to go check out the other venue.
All I know is that we'll talk off air, but
Nice.
we're definitely, like, there's ways that we can do something. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be crazy. That's all I gotta say.
Look,
It's gonna be
I know
fucking
everything
crazy.
that your venue's offering, and I love it.
In a nutshell.
I love it. But this other one is like very, very arm gods, man.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll be talking. We'll be talking. People will
I guess we'll have
know
to talk about
soon enough.
exactly what Armed Gods is.
But the party, whether it's at location A or B,
Location B is going to be where all the BITCHES are going to be. That's all
well,
I'm
that's
saying.
where I want to party.
So,
If you're
that
telling
being
me all the
said-
bitches are at location B, that's I kind of want to be at location B.
no, location B.
Location Big B?
Yeah.
Are you calling yourself
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the bitches?
There's a whole lot of them that call themselves my bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It was a
are
nice
you
spin. It
that
was a nice spin.
promiscuous?
It's a nice spin.
I got
Look.
a stable. I got a stable.
We've got.
You're
We
gonna
should have the
harem.
party as a pay-per-view. Holy fuck!
Brother, I mean, listen, we can. Well, we'll talk about it off air. You know what I mean? But like, we have options. We have options.
I just need to get my hernia fixed so that I can party properly.
Get your
Ouch.
hernia fixed in a
Ouch.
hurry.
That is serious shit, man.
Are you
Gotta
also
get
getting?
one of them? They're gonna. They'll fix it right up. They'll fix it
Hurry
right
that
up.
up and get it fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Ouch.
Should somebody tell Mulvihill to go to bed? He has to work in the morning. And look at that fucking guy.
He's chilling. He's
What up?
chilling.
He's not going to bed, is he?
I'm good.
He hasn't slept in fucking months. He has a newborn.
Yeah,
What's up,
I've
baby?
heard of sleep.
he doesn't sleep. He's a zombie.
He's a
He's
machine.
a fucking mombi.
That's a machine.
What's a mombi? Somebody.
It's like a zombie, but with much more motherly instincts.
We'll still go arm wrestle somebody and win. It's just gonna be a lot harder.
Wow, this motherfucker is fucked up.
Okay, I'm good.
Brandon,
We're freestyling. We're freestyling out here.
have the wife take care of the baby tonight.
Just letting it.
Hey, I have a quick question for Big B.
Yeah, great. We don't want to hear it because
Holy shit, you're still here?
Yeah, Big B, have you seen the cover that T-Pain did of War Pigs? You heard it?
I have probably seen it, but not off the top of my head.
It just came out. It's like T-Pain doing Black Sabbath
Like
War
a
Pigs.
cover of a cover.
It's good. It's actually, I liked it. It's on YouTube. You can look it up.
I know.
This is
I knew a dude named War Pig, and he was a bad motherfucker.
he should be with a name like that.
He had it tattooed across his back. But I probably have seen it, but I just don't recall.
Well, you're not on Facebook, are you?
No. I don't fuck with Facebook. I don't fuck with the police.
I hear you. So I sent to to Beerman in chat told him to forward to you my Instagram page. So anyway,
We'll see what happens. We'll see how Beerman's feeling.
either that or I can just tell you out loud my phone number.
It's a little sus Gus.
Roy, I would advise against doing that.
I'm
It's
not
a
gonna.
bad idea. I somehow closed my shit trying to figure out how to get back to it.
You just suddenly ended the live stream. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think so.
On the TV, it's still playing, but
No, I think we're good. I just, I'm pretty sure I added an ad while trying to fucking bring it back up, though.
Oh, that's cool. You haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
One
Pretty
night
sure I did
we
it.
added like so many ads, it was fucking retarded.
Yeah, you can't say that, but I did
Oh.
add.
Nobody's really saying much.
How many ads did I fucking put in that night?
It was.
I just remember fucking sitting
was
here
an
giggling,
ungodly
drunk
amount
as
of
fuck,
ads.
saying, I'm gonna keep putting ads in until everybody leaves the show. And nobody left. It just was like 100 ads in a row.
And he was trying to get people to leave, and then more people kept coming on.
Yeah, it was almost like you were doing a live commentary on a pay-per-view.
But now we got to talk about
Okay.
something controversial.
What do you got, Dave?
Oh,
What do you
fuck.
got, buddy?
I don't know. What do you got?
Should we talk about like transgenders? And,
No, we're not gonna do that.
That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy
Because
shit.
here's the
huh?
thing. I don't give a fuck what you do in your fucking bedroom. It's got none of my fucking business written all over it.
Oh, man.
That's
So
it.
far, so good.
So I went to Tampa this weekend and hung out with some
Roy,
old
I
friends.
seriously give no fucks about that either.
I hung out with some old friends for St. Patrick's Day, and I showed up at this Irish pub where my friend's a bartender. And I was standing around looking at all the people there, and it was a big crowd. And there was this.
And then you sucked his dick.
No,
Oh, okay.
my friend's female, but funny you
So
should say
sucked her
that.
dick.
Funny you should say that because there was this person standing there in a dress, in heels with makeup on, and they were kind of bald on top but had long hair, and it was a fucking dude. It was like a tranny dude dressed up for St. Patrick's Day.
He's just been.
So you realize that, like, I actually don't want you to tell this story. So I'm going to interrupt it with a question, Roy. If you and I were a couple, who'd be the husband? Who'd be the wife?
Oh, clearly I'd be the husband.
Good. Get over here and suck mommy's dick.
With St. Patrick's Day. There should be no comparison to the two things. I know everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, but come on.
I wore my kilt.
St. Patrick, he was a murderous bastard.
He got all the snakes out of Ireland.
There were never any reptilian like snakes. Snakes represented the Druids. Everybody knows that. The Roman.
No, it was the pagans.
They came in and fucking murdered
the
killed
Indians.
all the snakes. Yeah. What they did was they murdered all the lawyers, the doctors, the teachers, the preachers, everything. They killed it all.
Yes.
Because the Celts didn't write anything down. It was all taught in song and verse.
Only the war cries.
So when they killed them off, their history was done.
My family fucking hailed from the hills of Judbadia. It's an aggressive place. Straight Judabatics.
That was fantastic. Riveting. Like, I would love to turn the page and read more.
Do we miss $100 super chat?
No. It was Marcus, wasn't it?
Oh, no. There is a super chat here. It's actually from Big B asking why Roy is such a chooch.
No.
Thank you, Big B. I
Jank.
appreciate your support.
Jank, not chooch.
What are you saying? I don't know how to fucking read?
Yeah.
I don't remember I must have went upstairs for a beer when Marcus sent a super chat.
I think your daughter's got your other phone that and even she knows that Roy's a fucking chooch.
A chooch.
We do talk about it like every other day.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's if you've got kids and you want to be a responsible parent, you need to let your kids know that Roy Baker's a chooch, right? Like,
That's right.
you got to be able to identify these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You know what, Melville?
Yeah.
I'm kicking you out of this show,
I'm gonna be silly.
not because I don't love you, but because you need to go to fucking bed, and it's
Go to
just
bed
better
now.
off.
Goodbye.
Say goodnight.
Who's he booting? Who's getting the boot?
Mulvihill.
Who's he
He's got to
being?
fucking go to bed.
He's drinking. He just had a sip of his drink.
Rest well, Brendan.
I don't want his fucking shit day tomorrow to be my fault.
Oh boy,
Easy day.
that's a grown man right there. It's a grown man.
And
knows when to go to
sometimes
bed.
grown men turn into owls, and they need their friends to explain to them good choices.
He knows when to go to bed. The people shouldn't be turning
Do
into
not
owls.
let your present
That's
trauma
like
become
the
your
very specific
present.
circumstances.
Become your evolution. Never mind.
Captain Obvious in the chat says I'm a choocheroni.
Choocheroni.
It sounds like it has tomatoes
It's like
in
a
it.
jabroni and a chooch.
Is that
and
like-
it's a
It
choocheroni?
sounds like something that chooches eat, like choocheroni, like macaroni, but for chooches. You know
It
what
sounds
I mean?
like an
Yeah, it totally sounds like there's like tomato paste in it.
Italian chooch, right?
Like
Like,
a
yeah,
jank
yeah.
and a jabroni and a
Very
chooch.
tomatoey.
Yeah.
Randy R says hoochie
Ugh.
coochie choochie.
Is
Hoochie
that
coochie
right?
choochie. Is that like a Rick Derringer fan that's a chooch? Anybody get that reference? Anybody?
Like when you see a chooch or someone being a chooch, you know it. You know what I mean?
Dude, what the fuck's a chooch?
Bro, I'm sure even chooches get love out here. It is
No.
2023.
I don't know chooches.
Well, reach down, grab onto your testicles, squeeze them real hard, and think about somebody you don't like, and then walk over to your neighbor's house and punch them.
Then you have now become the chooch.
Right.
Oh.
Well, step 2 is look in the mirror.
Okay, I don't get it.
Well, you
It
will.
was 50-50 that one. Yeah.
Can I use a bayonet?
For
I
the
mean-
punching or the squeezing?
But a bayonet.
Pretty sure both's illegal.
Let's have a bayonet. Possibly. Quite possibly.
Yeah. There's no way that one's going to pass fucking censorship.
Probably not.
Yeah. I was definitely about to cross lines. But look, guys.
Not tonight. Not tonight. We don't do that 2 weeks in a row.
Was it last week?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to have this beer and then I'm going to finish one more beer. But that's it.
That's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna have the beer I'm
Perfect.
gonna get and 2 more beers because
I think I have
We'll see.
2 more beers. So.
So here's the thing. I do have to get to bed early tonight. I got actually a fucking early morning on Wednesday, which I never, ever allow into my schedule. But couldn't be helped this time. So gonna have to fucking keep it a fairly
time
early show tonight.
How long you work until?
Who?
You.
Who said that?
Evan.
Yeah, you're talking to me, I get it, Mo, but what do you mean what time am I working till?
Well, because I get off early, so I can come help you if you need to.
Oh yeah, what time are you off?
Like 2:30.
Perfect. Give me a call. I could definitely use your hands.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Because I'm going to be lifting a bunch of heavy shit that I don't want to, and I'd rather you do it.
Ooh.
Works out real well for me. The fuck do you mean, Marcus? I'm slack and you're still up. You're allowed to get up whenever the fuck you want and just make up excuses like antibiotics. I actually have to do shit. Busy. Sorry. Fuck you, Marcus. See that? See that?
Anyway, Evan,
Want
it's
one of
been
those?
great. It's
You want
been
a knuckle
great hanging
sandwich?
out with you
Or
tonight.
you want a knuckle sub? Fuck,
No, I
two
don't
can
want
dine
one of
for
those.
$9.99, Marcus. Come at me, bro.
Don't be so hostile to Marcus.
I love Marcus. But you gotta understand.
Marcus almost
Marcus-
threw Evan into the Carlingford lock.
Yeah, when I finally set him down. Look, you gotta understand. Marcus is a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
There's no way around that. If you have ever met the guy's a fucking cunt. Now,
Yeah, he's awesome.
I say that with all honesty. But there's two kinds of cunts. Right? There's the cunts you like and there's the cunts you don't. I like Marcus.
Oh
But
yeah.
he's definitely a fucking cunt.
Oh yeah, bro.
Also, B, did you know that Marcus actually has a toupee on?
Bullshit.
No, it's real. Remember when we were sitting there talking when we met him and we were like, there's no way somebody actually pays to get their hair cut like that every day? He only has to get ear to ear cut because his hairline's as bad as mine. The rest of it's a fucking toupee. He pays money to have that stupid looking of a haircut.
Don't kill me.
Damn it.
Don't kill me.
That's
He's
fucking
also not even
savage.
fucking Irish. He's British.
Wish
What?
I had some food.
Yeah,
No, Andy called him British in one sentence.
I
right.
wish I had some food.
Paul
Damn,
Mason
dude.
is actually fucking Irish. Marcus is actually fucking British. Neither of them can
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
drink like a valley boy. And
Yeah,
Marcus
I heard
has a
that.
stupid fucking toupee.
Do you mean English? You mean English, not British, right?
No. I said what I said.
Well, I mean, Britain includes Ireland, and Great Britain is all
Only
of the
Northern Ireland.
Scotland.
If you're Northern Ireland, you're British. If you're Southern Ireland, you're Irish. There is a distinct difference that took 500 years of fighting to get. And Marcus, that fucking wannabe fucking Irish cunt.
Don't
He
don't
achieved
even
the
go there.
cuntiness,
Don't
but
even
not
go
the
there.
Irishness. There,
Marcus-
Marcus just agreed. British,
said-
yes. No hair.
British and no
Oh.
hair.
I'm not sure what that means. But apparently I'm getting kneecapped. Well, at least I'll keep my pretty ears.
Hold on, bro.
You need them. Without your ears, you would look even more like a dickhead.
Man's a fucking true Irishman. That's a true
Look, if
Irishman.
Marcus
right there.
kneecaps me, I could just
Why
pull the
would you
stable
say
class.
that? Why would you say negative things like that?
About who?
Slancha boys. You already know.
Slancha. Who said negative things about who? Dave.
Well, he said something about your ears. And I didn't
Yeah, that was
like
fucking rude. That was fucking rude.
I didn't like it.
Tree.
I didn't
That is
like
the
it.
only thing that was rude
I
for the
took
entire night.
offense to it in a
Sunday.
little way.
Sorry, David. I apologize.
Well, no, I'm just super stupid sensitive, I guess.
I understand you're in a bad place. Your fucking garage collapsed.
Oh man,
Hardcore.
I should walk outside and I should do a video right now. Well, I have to bring the flashlight and show you everything. I could try to walk out my door and, hey, you want to do that?
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Let's see it. Let's go on a walk.
This is gonna be right fucked. Okay, I gotta find my flashlight. Oh, put out my smoke so it doesn't burn the house down.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's bad. Okay.
Put out the smoke. Okay, I oh my god. Okay, my house is a wreck. Like, oh my god.
That's okay. We don't have to see that. We just want to see the collapsed garage.
Well, yeah, and that's what we're gonna go see. And I'm taking. Well, you can see my face, and I'm gonna turn on some lights. Oh fuck, Jesus,
It looks like a gas bomb hit his garage.
Jesus Christ! No,
Or was
this
that
is
his living room?
It's dark here. It's dark here now. But look at this. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, so you open up my door. Okay,
Yeah.
just a minute. Just a minute here. Can you open up my door? This is what you see. I don't know if you can see this.
What is that? A window?
Well, you're looking at, I'm stepping out my door.
Yeah. What's
Look
the
at my
what,
door.
there's like a cord hanging there. What is that?
Here, you want what cord? What like okay, I'm moving around too much. But okay, look. So like my okay, I'm gonna close my door so my cat doesn't get out. And then oh fuck. Okay, and I'm gonna step out into I'm crawling out. I'm like a spelunker out here. Like I'm spelunking.
Spelunking. Yes.
Fucking spelunking.
This is
Okay.
officially the first time we've had spelunking on the Beer Man live stream.
We are spelunking on the live stream here. Okay, so so this is my place.
So David
I got
Spelunky.
lots of Splunking videos, but
Can-
never
can-
done
I
it
don't know.
live.
I don't know if you can see what my flashlight is pointing at. I don't know.
I know Mulvihill can't.
I'll come closer. I'll come closer. But
All right.
my house crashed down, man. My house has crashed down.
I see that. Yeah, I do see that. I see the chimney. I see a light on the side of the building.
Well, that's the motion detector. Yeah, for
Yeah.
when you creeps come over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want the creeps there.
Don't want the creeps there.
No.
Uh.
Creeps are bad. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, ignore me for 30 seconds. I'm gonna run back inside.
Is there snow on the ground out there?
Well, you mean like this? Right beside the old Tesla.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of, yeah, well, I park it. I use it as a guide to know exactly where I need to park. I kind of, can you see that?
Yeah.
How I pull up right next to the melted part. And
What version of the Tesla do you have? What model is it?
Hey,
Tesla
Dave,
Model 3,
speaking of
long range
Teslas,
dual.
I
Tesla
really,
Model 3.
I want to ask
Well,
you a
would you
question
just
about your Tesla,
listen?
Dave.
Would you just listen?
No, I just want to ask you a
Look at
question
this
about your
fucking
Tesla.
place.
Can
Look,
you
I'm
listen
I'm
for a
gonna sit
second?
in
I
a
want to
chair.
ask you a
I'm
question
sitting
about
in
your
a chair. I'm
Tesla.
sitting in a chair. I'm sitting in my chair. And I'm looking like my
So you're not going to
God.
let me ask a question about your Tesla?
Oh, please ask.
Me? You know what? I don't even want to ask a question about your Tesla anymore.
I just watched a YouTube video today of a Tesla Model
Right?
3.
Every time you talk, it makes me want to do this. B, not going to kick you. Go to end the stream because fuck those guys.
Time to go.
Have a good night, boys.
You already know.